20 years ago, a bunch of teenagers played a game of great and terrible power. After defeating a Final Fantasy XIV OC, there was just one final challenge before their journey could come to an end. Now, it is up to ShibuyaKaiba.
Gee, Tem, how come Halakti lets you have 3 Egyptian gods on the field?
Shora.
In another few hours, the story will end.
Calamity Carl.
Sayonara, Aibo. Mata ne tsugi no game.
And Bio-Roxas.
Hey, thanks guys for waiting 3 months for me. Wait.
To revisit these past events using the Millennium Microphone and save the world from the Shadow Games, just as that bad Egyptian bitch did 5,020 years ago.
How fucking fitting is it that right at this moment Yu-Gi-Oh is trending?
That's I know, I'm
Is it
losing
really?
my mind.
Why is it trending? It's not trending.
Probably
know.
card game related stuff.
It might be because it's
Oh, that new
specifically
game came
pointing it to
out
us.
since I stopped being on the podcast. I watched all of you guys play it.
Oh yeah, Master Duel.
Yeah.
We've been
It
playing.
looks fun. Yeah, it looks a lot of fun.
It
Is it on Switch? What is it on? Mobile?
Yeah, it's on mobile, but I wouldn't recommend mobile because you'll disconnect a lot. But it is on Switch, I believe.
Is it free to play?
Yes. It's kind of a gotcha, so be wary of that. But if you have like a deck archetype that you want to make, for the most part, you can just go in, get the free gems they give you, and start pulling on like Blue Eyes or Dark Magician or whatever.
Cool.
Why
I might do
is
that.
Yu-Gi-Oh trend out? Well, one of the first things I see is a statue of Dragon Maid Show, and
Oh yeah, the Dragon
awful.
Maid statue. I saw that and I laughed because it's
The Dragon Maid?
upsetting. Yeah.
I was just like, what are you talking about? Scroll down a little bit and there it is.
There it is. Yeah.
Wait. I
So-
don't see that. Like, link me your trending
Oh,
thing.
that's just
Here,
dick.
Bio.
Stop showing me your dick when I'm looking at Yu-Gi-Oh.
Bio. There's an archetype called Dragon Maids. One of their big boss monsters is a
Oh.
literal giant dragon with her tits out.
Yeah.
Yikes.
Yeah. Yu-Gi-Oh card art can get very horny.
Granted, I don't think she has
Very
her tits
funny.
out that bad in the actual card. I think this is
No, the fuck she doesn't.
I think this is a fan made statue or something. Oh, that's just a dick with Thunder King Ryo next to it for some
that's
fucking
the
reason.
exact one I
Yeah.
saw. The exact one, just a dude with the card
What
next
are
to
you
his dick,
talking
just
about?
shaking it around. It's in the fucking trending tab.
I'm
It's just
sorry,
like, oh,
what are
thanks.
you talking about? I see horny Dark Magician girl at the beach art. I don't see a dude with Thunder King Ryo next to his Thunder King.
I'm scared.
Don't. You should be scared.
Yeah,
We're
then
gonna
don't
we're
look
gonna
in
have
the
to
trailer.
we're gonna have to put some of this in the episode despite
No,
having not.
I don't think we're
No, I
putting
think
You
so.
want me to fucking edit around 6 minutes of us talking about trending tabs and dentistry? No. We're gonna do our intro quotes, and then whatever we say after the intro quotes is going in.
Carl,
Okay.
I scrolled down a little bit more, and that same person with the fucking Thunder King one has a Dark Magician.
That's great.
Oh my god.
I hate it so much.
Alright, fucking intro quotes. Bio, I've got yours, so you're set.
What we really should do is rework the ones we did for the very first episode.
Those were really bad, if I'm remembering. None of us
Those
had
all
good intro
suck.
quotes.
They all suck.
I don't even remember
said
my
that-
first ever one.
I said that, and then I remembered that my first one was, "Hey everyone, welcome to Super Mega Podcast." It's like, yeah, it's real funny, jackass.
Alright, hold
Shut
on.
the fuck up.
I'm going back to look at what mine was. It has to be some dog shit. My first was the Silberfein. Let's fucking go, baby. Start of an era. Making fun of this fucking wolf.
That was your first quote ever?
Yes.
What was my first ever quote on this fucking thing?
Yeah, right. Let me see what the note.
Sure, your first was a joke about a bomb being delivered to a child.
Of course it was.
Oh man.
Don't worry, Yugi, I have a surefire way of getting my soul to the afterlife. It's called DD Dynamite Self OTK.
Don't worry, Yugi. I have a better way of getting myself to the afterlife.
That's what I thought you were gonna do.
Yeah, it seems like I missed a whole bunch.
Yes.
Gee,
Just a little
that's
bit.
kind of what happens
They
when
were
you
doing
miss
the
100
recap.
plus episodes.
Don't worry, Bio. You missed a shitload of filler, and then a single manga arc that got butchered in the adaptation to anime.
It
Yeah.
was kind of bad. There was a character who was less racist than he was just offensive in general, and that's a really weird thing to say.
Let's do the quickest possible recap of events. Let's see. Bio, you missed a fabulous gay Atlantean.
Yeah.
Siegfried von Schroeder.
Whose mother was just doing a bad Terminator impression. It was very funny.
You missed fabulous gay Germans. There we go.
You missed Alexander the Great getting possessed by the spirit of the ring and getting fucked up and evil for a while.
You missed Alexander the Great getting an Egyptian pyramid built in India.
Yeah, he sure did do that.
The Greek Indian pyramid.
Oh my god.
And then you also missed Ancient Priest Seto's Daddy Issues, the arc.
Oh, that's when they go back in time.
Yeah.
Nice. That looked pretty cool.
It's pretty alright, but I would read it over watching it, honestly.
And now
Oh, yeah.
now we're here.
Yeah, no, they did all that and they learned this man's fucking name because nobody else in history knew it. Because they couldn't be bothered to fucking write it down.
The end of an era.
Now we're dueling. For the last
Yeah,
time.
they're just like, oh well, you remember your name. Time to go die.
It's not that no one knew
job.
to write it down. It's that it was written down and then he scratched it off, and no one knew it after that.
Yeah.
They wrote my name wrong. I must fix this. Oh shit! I made it worse. I'm just gonna destroy it.
That's what happens when you have to use, like, a chisel in stone to write your name instead of, like, a fucking pen.
That's what happens when you use your fucking name as the word to seal a monster, you idiot.
Is that what he did?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh my god.
His name,
I will use
his name
my
was the
name.
key to sealing this creature of darkness and destruction in the puzzle with him.
That's unfortunate.
And he's like, well, I gotta make sure my name can also free him, so I gotta make sure that no one knows my name so he can't come back.
Yeah, including himself, which is why he had no memories coming out of the puzzle.
Okay, that is okay.
Yeah.
Anyway, welcome to the Millennium Microphone. You right?
No.
Me either.
Wait, was that Shibuya?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thought it was Carl.
It's over.
It's over, yeah. End of an era.
Hey, I have good news for Jordan. BuzzFeed News just gave me an article. He was 5'7". After surgery, he'll be 5'10".
Oh, god damn it, that article.
Oh, I
Fucking
saw
Christ.
that. What is?
People are just getting surgery to make themselves taller, which is stupid. Just wear heels.
Wait,
Don't
how
be a
does-
coward.
I should do that. I should get surgery to make myself 6'9" and just go nice all
Put
the time.
listening. How do they add?
I
Bone.
don't know.
They
And I don't want
they
to
graft bone to you? Like where?
I imagine they do something with your legs and just kind of stretch out your fucking
Yeah, they
bones
put
or
you on one of
something.
those medieval pulley things and they stretch
Right?
you out a little bit every day.
Also, why is he getting lengthening surgery?
Don't worry about it.
Because at 5'7", he feels like a manlet. And at 5'4", I feel depressed. Hey, everybody, what's up?
Fucking got him.
Tallest person in my house, by the way.
That's fucking funny. That's the
Really?
funniest
Yeah.
thing. You're
5'4".
small as shit. That's hysterical.
Okay, comparatively. Fuck off.
Fucking 5'4".
Yeah.
How tall are you, Carl?
Huh?
How tall are you?
6 foot.
5'5"? You're 6 foot?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You freak.
Man, I missed you, Bio.
I know where you live.
Oh man, I think I'm like 5'11".
Well, it's the end of Duel Monsters, but it's not the end of Yu-Gi-Oh! We got a new fucking set, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you're talking... Okay.
Yeah, new set of Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
For a second,
Dimension
I thought you
Force.
were teasing the next episodes we were doing
No,
at the start of this one.
No, that'd be a funny
TCG.
bit. It'd be a funny bit, but no, new TCG set coming out. No, I want you all to look at that first set of cards there. Bio, I know you won't get
What?
shit. And there are 2 cards in there that are making me lose my fucking mind.
Ruh-roh,
Libramancer
Raggy.
Fire.
Let's
And
see.
I want you to figure out which 2 those are.
Okay, those new Performa pals are kind of cute.
Therian's Leaper Fam probably is one of them.
Nope. That is a funny name.
They named a motherfucker Jewel? Does he vape?
Oh, hey, Red Eye Zombie Dragon Lord's coming out in this set. That's cool.
Yo, Jewel, yo, Vape.
Corpse Dragon Lord Felgrand. That's cool.
Let's see. They made a Battle Guard in 2022? What? I'm stunned.
EmperorZero, that's funny.
Wow.
I forgot about Yamatako Orochi. What a good fucking card.
There's one monster that's just person with cake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a whole archetype that is called Madolce that is just cute cake girls.
Is it good? Is it a good architect?
Apparently it's a very complicated one.
Competitively, I don't think so, but they are fun.
You seem to have skipped over the one in the top left that is just a normal dude in regular streetwear.
Yeah, do you not know about the Libromancers? They made a Libromancer fusion card and it's gay.
It's very funny.
What?
That isn't one of them.
Where?
Hold on. It's in the
Top
Yu-Gi-Oh!
left.
Trending tab.
Oh. Yeah, the one that's... Yeah, I
It's
missed
a
that
normal
one.
dude.
Libromancer Bonded.
Hell the fuck yeah. Now, the 2 that I am currently freaking out about are Amphibious Bugroth Mark 11.
I'm looking for Amphibious Bugroth.
Yeah, I can't read any of that.
I don't know, why did they make another Amphibious Bugroth in the year of our Lord 2022?
I don't know what the fuck that archetype is, so that's not stunning me as hard as it is you.
And the other one is Flip Jar.
Yep.
What?
They made another fucking jar monster.
Flip Jar, level 3, rock flip effect monster. Flip changes many other monsters on the field as possible to face down defense position, then return as many face up spell traps on the field as possible to the hand. Then each player can set spell traps from their hand up to the number of cards returned to their hand. You can only use the effect of Flip Jar once per turn.
Why did they make another fucking jar?
This jar is going to be really good for Book of Moon decks.
Exactly.
Motherfucker Illegal Knight. That's a funny name. I like that,
That is
a
very
lot.
funny.
I'm gonna be honest. Whenever I look at new Yu-Gi-Oh sets, I'm looking for either really cool or really unique shit. These Symphonic Warriors, if they weren't pendulum monsters, I'd like them more.
Oh my god, they made a new Zera.
What?
Oh yeah.
Al Ghul Mazera, right next to Crazy Clown. Hey,
Yeah.
why'd you
Yo,
make a
clown
Crazy Clown?
support in 2022.
This card's name becomes Plague Spreader Zombie while on the field. Why did you
What?
make another Plague Spreader Zombie?
What the
What is going on?
These motherfuckers
Okay.
really watched the Yu-Gi-Oh! Progression series and said, "Here, Gage, have more clowns. Good
What
luck."
the fuck is going on?
Carl, did you see Corpse Dragon Lord Felgrand in the fucking bottom left?
I didn't actually look at him. That's scary.
Hey everyone, welcome to the Yu-Gi-Oh! Trading Card Game podcast, where we talk about the Yu-Gi-Oh! Trading Card game and
And it's
nothing
related
else.
to Yu-Gi-Oh!
It is related, so
It
it's
is-
better
it is
than our usual
related.
tangents.
And
Shibuya, I'm surprised you didn't see the Red Eyes Zombie Dragon Lord.
No, I've been looking at him.
Okay.
okay,
I respect him.
the fucking Corpse Dragon Felgrand has me kind of interested, specifically because I know for a fact it's a new version of Felgrand Dragon, and
Yeah.
Felgrand Dragon's fucking cool looking.
That art is gorgeous.
Felgrand has always been one of those monster designs I look at and go, ooh, yes. Just like fucking 10,000 Dragon, which I think there was only ever one printing of, because I think that's a prize card or something.
Yeah, that wouldn't shock me.
Man, a lot of really cool fucking cards only ever get printed as prize cards, and it pisses me off.
I'm sorry. Have we all just collectively ignored Entombing Casket Sarcophagus?
Yeah.
How can you ignore Yamatako Orochi right next to it?
No,
Look at
he's
it.
very
It's so
cute
good.
and polite.
He's a little man.
He's not.
Speaking
he's not
of
that out
Orochi.
there. Oh.
I've been watching Boruto.
You have.
Gross.
Why
Yeah.
would you?
I would
do
not
that?
peg you as a Boruto guy.
I bet when my wife got pregnant, I started watching Naruto,
Okay.
and so I watched that throughout her pregnancy, and then I realized that there's Boruto on Hulu, and I was like, oh, why don't I just keep after Shippuden?
I'm sorry,
fair,
are
I
you
guess.
telling me you watched all of Naruto and Shippuden?
Yeah.
Even the filler?
No, I skipped the filler.
Okay, I was about to say, holy
Okay,
shit.
good man. I was about to be like, how long was she pregnant? Because my god, that's a lot of Naruto.
Well, I
My-
mean,
my
Shibuya,
God.
you can get through all of Naruto and Shippuden in about 9 months, 8 or 9 months.
when
Given.
you have a job and already a child?
No,
I guess this is how Bio
You do it.
reveals to everybody in the world that he's been moonlighting under another name, totally not Mark.
Oh yeah, I don't get that reference. But yeah, Boruto's alright. Honestly, I like the like filler episodes where they show Naruto and the other people living their life, and then you get to the actual story, and you're like, can we go back to the filler?
Yeah, I tried watching Boruto and I got through about the first 10 episodes and I was like, I really can't with this shit. I just am not invested in these kids.
Yeah.
The one-off movie where like they're doing their tuning exams and he cheats with like the jutsu tech is good enough
see,
for
that
me.
was. I thought
movie
that
was
one was
fun.
fun.
Honestly, that's all the Boruto content I need.
The stuff that happens right after the tuning exam, where like I forgot what they're called.
Kaguya's descendants, I think.
Yeah, that was a cool arc. I like that arc. But then like after that they like just shift back into like normal mission shenanigans, and it's like
Excuse me?
you literally just fought like gods, and then you're just like, okay, cool, let's just go back to normal life. It was just weird. But anyways, so Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yeah.
Good show.
So talking about a different shonen anime.
Yeah, Bio, how you caught up with One Piece? You caught up with you checking that out and everything? Yeah.
Now I heard about the like.
Yeah, the thing I'm censoring because it's a spoiler for the manga.
I'm sorry.
No, it's all good. That's why it's fine that we're not doing this live, because then I can just bleep it out.
I haven't revealed anything too spoilery. It's been a couple of weeks at this point.
I think I read all of it in the span of like a year or two, and got caught up to the Wano arc, and then I stopped.
Yeah. Well, Wano's still going,
Good
so
shit.
like.
Yeah. So
It's
I think it had just started, and I got caught up, and then I was like, yeah, I need a break.
I'm gonna say even if you're not a fan of One Piece, you should watch episode 1015 rather. The episode's really fucking good. It's very well animated. It's one of the best episodes of any shonen ever made in terms of like animation quality, because it's fucking godlike.
They make that shit look like fucking movie level animation quality in a fucking
Oh,
seasonal
Really? Wow.
episodic thing.
It's so fucking good.
That's cool.
And this is after they lost a shitload of data to a fucking cyber attack, if I remember
Jesus.
correctly.
Oh, it's so good. Anyway,
Hey, speaking of series that have been in Shonen Jump and then got turned into an anime, everybody here watch Spy X Family?
Oh, I wanted to ask about that. Was that good?
It's
very
very
good.
good.
oh, I thought you were gonna go. I thought you were gonna go into Yu-Gi-Oh, but
No,
Spy
I gotta
Family's
keep
really-
you on your toes.
yeah, Spy Family is really good.
Spy Family is very cute and fun, and I think you would like it.
Yeah. Yeah, that looked good.
It's just like Bio's real life
Is
family.
there a yeah where I go and be a spy?
He admitted it. Get him.
Do you guys know any good like food animes? The only one I've-
Shokugeki no Soma.
Good
No,
food
don't
animes,
fucking
Carl.
recommend Shokugeki.
I thought about
What is
saying
that?
Shokugeki,
Shokugeki.
Hold on. I got one. Yakitate Japan.
but Carl.
I see. I started that a little bit. It's
Such a bad show.
is it? Yeah. I only read a
It's an
few of
anime
it.
about making bread. It's not that great.
Yeah, he has like solar hands or something. And I was like,
Stupid. The power of the sun in your hands. It's like this isn't
Okay,
JoJo's.
okay.
He's using it to make bread.
Bio,
Yeah.
Are you willing to watch something that is like really old school anime?
No.
Why do I even fucking try with you? Why do I even fucking try?
I would say try Restaurant to Another World. I've heard that one's really good.
Restaurant in the world. Okay. I tried to watch Food Wars, but it's
Yeah.
just
I
a
had a
little.
feeling that wouldn't be for you. Yeah, it's a little.
Yeah.
It
Hey,
is
listen.
a lot.
The food, like the actual cooking, like I just want to watch a show where the cooking looks like, man, I'm gonna eat all this.
Food Wars is that, but it's also horny and bad.
It's that it's like the cooking is really good and they know what they're talking about in terms of like food. Like the author does research for all of that, but also
Yeah.
he was a hentai artist originally.
You can
Yeah,
tell.
and it shows.
Yeah, you can tell.
My only suggestion is watch Cooking Papa.
Cooking Papa. Okay, I'll check that one out.
It's a wholesome series about a dude who's just a big manly guy who's a genius cook and lets his wife take all the credit because people assume that she's the one cooking. And I think he's like the adoptive father to her kid or something. It's very wholesome.
That sounds sweet.
Yeah, the only one I've really heard of is Restaurant to Another World, and I've heard that one's really good, but it like focuses more on like ingredients from, you know, another world. But it's still a pretty good series.
So it takes like the Toriko spin on it, where it's more of the fantastical, like.
Oh, of course,
Ingredients.
Toriko. That's another
Don't
one.
recommend Toriko.
Why?
Don't read Toriko. It's not good.
Toriko was okay, but
It was, and then things happened.
yeah.
Yeah, you're not gonna like that one, I don't think.
It's okay at the start. It just goes batshit towards the end.
They crossed over with Dragon Ball Z and One Piece at one point.
What?
It made no fucking sense.
A food manga?
It's like a fighting food manga. Oh wait, there you go, fighting food.
Stop!
Perfect.
Both of you, you're trying to hurt this man. I'm not gonna let you do that.
Thank you, Shibuya.
Fighting
You're welcome.
food on.
I'm the last bastion of defense here between you and bad recommendations.
So Yu-Gi-Oh.
So, Yu-Gi-Oh!
Shibuya, what does for the final time our friend the Pot of Greed have to say?
Oh.
I will tell you right now that the Pot of Greed, when I got to the point in these episodes where he showed up not once, but twice. Fun fact, one of 3 cards that appears multiple times in these episodes, he just started crying. He started bawling because he was like, "That's me, it's the end." And I don't think he stopped crying since.
It's like, no, my paycheck.
No, he's thriving with a paycheck, but like he got emotional. Those were his last scenes.
You know, it's funny when Lil Yugi drew his Pot of Greed and played it, I looked out my window because I heard a sound. I paused the video and I looked out and I saw the Pot of Greed floating outside and he said, "I'm finally free." And he started floating up to the sky and turned back to me and gave me a thumbs up and then he just kept floating up.
It was really weird considering he doesn't have thumbs.
Yeah,
It was real. I don't know where he
Like,
got the
did-
hand from.
did the
It was the
top-
spirit of the pot. The spirit of the pot. The avatar of the pot came out of the top and gave me a thumbs up. And he went, "Keep on truck."
which is it, the spirit or the avatar? Those are 2 very different things.
Whichever fucking one it is.
Spirit
I
is
don't know.
little orb man, avatar is the fucking big schlong genie.
I'm gonna go with spirit because I don't want to see the big schlong genie.
Okay, good.
Avatar of the pot be like, I gotta go into that fucking sinkhole.
Unless
From the last episode.
Avatar of the pot ends up being Iffy Nwadwe, I want nothing to do with it.
For reference, I'm gonna drop a photo of Spirit of the Pot in here so that Bio can see.
Thank you.
That
You.
little bastard.
Oh, I don't. Yeah, I wish you wouldn't have shown that me.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Yeah.
All right.
Not a fan.
That's understandable. A lot of the pot and the pot variations are
Yo, pot?
kind of horrifying.
Yo, weed? Yo, pot? Meth?
They didn't
Meth?
smoke pot.
How
in
did you
ancient
jump
Egypt.
from weed to meth?
Yo,
Just like
crack
in real
cocaine?
life.
That just like.
Just like in real life, you smoke a little bit of pot, and next thing you know, you're taking some hunks off that crack pipe.
Yeah, that's how it works.
That's how it goes.
I mean, I work in the addictions field. That's exactly how it happens, man.
Fuck. All right, we gotta start. It's been half an hour of
Yeah, we
recording.
did.
All right. So, final 5. Before we actually discuss it, I just want to ask, how's everybody feeling?
It was fun to go back through. I mean, not go back through, but to come back and watch some episodes.
You came
Feel
back for some good
powerful.
ones, so I'll bet
Yeah.
it felt pretty good to get to skip all of the bad stories we had to sit through.
They decided to start hammering at this point.
Oh, yeah, I hear it. That's fine. I'll
Who's
cut
that?
around it.
My landlady's having work done down below.
Nice. Didn't you say your landlady gave you like a bunch of old games?
Yeah.
Like Glover?
Hell yeah. I already had Glover, but she gave me a game that's worth $90.
Did you sell it?
No.
Oh.
It is the jewel of my collection.
I think I sold Earthbound. I had like a Super Nintendo. I was a kid.
Yeah.
I didn't know Earthbound was popular.
That's fair. Okay. That's understandable.
Oh, thank you
I will
for
fault you for
reminding
that
me.
one.
I've finally completed my fucking dot hack collection.
Nice.
go.
I'm glad that worked out.
Yes, I got very lucky. During one of Gigaboot's streams, I was talking with Dan about dot hack because he and I are both fans, and that's wonderful. And somebody in the chat noticed me going like, yeah, I'm still trying to fucking hunt down Quarantine, and we talked for a while, and fucking $170 later, I have a copy of Quarantine.
Whoa.
Shit.
Nice.
Congrats.
That game normally goes for like $300 to $400 on eBay.
They did not print many of those.
Nope. It took 170 and a couple of high value Pokemon cards.
I'm
That's awesome.
shocked that you
Congrats.
didn't work out like a commission deal for that. That could have also
I
worked.
offered, they were not interested, and that's fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's fucked up.
But I've got the game. It's in near pristine fucking condition. It
Holy
has
shit.
everything in it: the manual, the anime DVD, the original box, and cover art.
Dang.
Hey, Shora, you should get game case protectors for that shit. If it's in near pristine condition,
I might, honestly, I fucking might.
yeah, I think it's worth it.
But yeah, and then I also managed to get the last 2 copies of GU for the original PS2 on eBay for like $12 each. So,
Nice.
fucking my copies of fucking IMOQ and GU Volume 1 through 3 are finally done, and I don't know what the fuck to do with myself anymore. So I might be insane and try to get some of the other hack-related content, like the fucking PSP game that only came out in Japan.
You know what you can do with your life? You can talk about season 5, episode 48.
48.
Episode 220.
Baby Bakura's back.
Bakura? What am I lying? Wait, where is it? Bakura? Bakura walking down the steps? Bakura with amnesia?
It's
Bakura,
not even
who
amnesia.
presumably we went to school with at some point. Damn, I miss school. We haven't been there in fucking years.
Bakura from school?
Sure would be nice if we had an entire season dedicated to school.
Bakura from school? Bakura who's finally freed from the evil spirit? Bakura who had a gun fall out of his pocket and is confused as to why it was there?
I'm gonna be real with you. I
Why
didn't
is there
write a
blood on
Bakura
this
from
gun?
school line, so I'm glad all 3 of you had it covered.
Bakura, who probably hasn't eaten in actual weeks. Christ fucking Yami Bakura.
Yeah, man.
I love how they're just like, oh man, he's so weak. Hey, he has a necklace. Let's take that. And that's just the end of his arc.
Well, yeah, because it's a fucked up and evil necklace, and also a necklace they need to help the pharaoh, move on to the afterlife. So of course they're gonna yoink it.
I just thought it was really funny.
The moment Bakura was like, I need food, I just had to sit there for a minute like, Yami Bakura has been fucking starving this poor child because he's not used to having a physical fucking body.
No, he just enjoys torturing this poor teenager.
Yami Bakura like, I don't get hungry, so it doesn't fucking matter.
Please, God, I'm starving. Help me.
I would eat a raw egg at this point.
Imagine if at this point when they were like, Pharaoh, are you still there? And Yugi went into the Pharaoh. He was just like, silently walked up to Joey and started strangling him. He's like, I'm evil again now.
Season 0,
Jesus.
bitch.
Want to play a shadow game? I remember everything now. I'm gonna kill humanity.
Oh my fucking god. Okay, I have an important question, because I've mostly been skipping the dub intro, because as good as it can be, no. Has it been a sound effect opening the entire time?
Yes.
Yes.
God damn it.
I have no further comments at this time.
I thought it was special for the final 5. Yeah, actually a good dub-only line. I'm stunned. I'm amazed.
That was actually really fucking good, yeah.
Who was it that tried to tie Yugi to an anchor and drop him into the ocean with them with it?
I have no further comments at this time.
Joey out here doing the Dave Chappelle, like, no, and then knocking over the fucking pitcher of water and running away.
I love Ishizu and Merrick just having real fucking talk to us again to beat the game NPC energy.
A little bit. Yeah.
Pharaoh, come speak to us again when you are ready for the final duel. Ishizu, why are you speaking like this?
There is no saving beyond this point, Pharaoh.
I was about to say something about saving.
There are 3 chests over there. There's an elixir in one, a phoenix down in another, and the last one has really good armor. There's also a save point to heal everything back. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. No, no.
Pharaoh, what do you think would happen if we used a phoenix down on you?
Yugi, it's time for us to jump off the highest cliff in Egypt and enter the afterlife.
But Atem, we can't do that. Yugi, what if there's a treasure chest down there? That's the one place we haven't explored yet.
I'm picturing like, all right, Pharaoh, it's time for you to enter the afterlife. I know exactly what I must do. And he just starts walking towards a cliff. Yugi's like, wait, Pharaoh, wait, hold on. I'm gonna sign up for this. Wait, this is the easiest way, Yugi. No.
Don't worry, Yugi. There was a sign that said, invisible path ahead. You can trust when people tell you that.
Don't worry, Yugi. This is just a simulation.
What's the fucking Dark Souls meme?
Tri-finger, butthole.
Yeah, that's the one. He found a tri-finger butthole sign on the edge of the cliff into the Valley of the Kings.
Oh, man.
Hidden path ahead. Oh boy. Ah!
Have you guys seen that thing in is it Elden Ring where like you hit the wall like 100 times and then it reveals?
Yeah, that was a glitch.
What?
Oh, was it?
Yeah, that was a glitch. Yeah,
okay.
There was an issue with that wall. It's like hitting it enough times reset a health counter that wasn't supposed to be there or something like that. And the wall would break.
Oh, okay.
Something along those lines. And everyone was like, oh, the developer's like, oh, that's not supposed to happen.
I was like, that's insane.
It was possibly supposed to be a fucking hidden path at one point, but probably they decided, let's not.
Instead of making it a one-hit reveal, they bumped it up instead of just removing the fact that it's a hidden path.
And the real fucked up thing is, you could only find that out if you not only hit the wall 100 times, but hit the wall 100 times with a fucking greatsword. Because it had to be a heavy fucking weapon to do anything.
Oh, so did someone like data mine that then?
No. Elden Ring players are just fucking insane.
People are just insane.
Souls fans are crackheads.
That's true.
So this whole episode, the only thing I could think of was that edit of what if Yugi kept Exodia throughout the series.
That's fair.
That's what I was thinking of.
Yugi's just like, it's my turn, and then Atem just summons Exodia. Yugi just stares at him like, come on, man.
Did Yugi ever get his Exodia deck back?
No.
After the bug boy threw it off the...
He never got Exodia back.
Say goodbye to Exodia.
Jeez.
Please let
What a
him
brat.
die.
I get
Please,
one final
please let him
appearance
die. You don't get it till later. Shush.
in this episode.
Yeah, later in this episode. Not now. Shush.
Hatred.
I'm impressed and I'm stunned that they explicitly said that Atem needed to move on to the spirit world. I did not think 4Kids would allow that to pass.
Well, yeah, they're saying spirit world and not afterlife.
I thought they'd just say the other side.
No, that's too afterlifey.
And spirit world isn't?
Okay, Tem, it's time for you to die. Again.
The spirit world makes more sense, where all the funny ghosts go. Afterlife is like, hey, Christianity, heaven exists and all that. Sure, they could keep in a cross necklace, but, that's besides the point.
Yeah, every time I see her wearing it, I get stun locked. It's so bad. I wish she would just
No,
take it off.
instead of entering Valhalla or wherever you go, you can enter a real heaven. Your sinner's soul could be saved. As he's just like, I hope Ross strikes you down.
Pharaoh, I don't want you to leave. As a born-again Christian.
I hope Anubis drags you to the furthest depths of hell.
I'm sorry. This is the worst bit I ever concocted, and it keeps coming back to haunt me every episode after I invented it. On a whim. It's so bad.
Don't you worry. Just wait until born-again Christian sire.
I'm going to cut that down before you can ever make it a thing. Besides, born-again Crawler is funnier.
No, Born Again Cyrus is so fucking good because his brother becomes so edgy?
No.
There is nothing anywhere near religious related to Crowler.
Yeah, but that's what makes it funnier.
That man is too gay to be a born-again Christian.
No, you can be gay and homophobic at the same time. We know this.
It's true. Hey, please don't refer to Crowler as Pete Bootyegg.
I'm not calling him that. You just did. Shut the fuck up.
You said gay and homophobic. That's the first thing I thought of other than KM.
Okay, well, that's your fault.
No, see, the first time we ever fucking see Crowler in GX, my first goddamn joke for him is just going to be, I'm the one who threw the first Karibo at Stonewall.
He was there. That's going to be the Photoshop for that episode, is Crowler throwing the rainbow Karibo brick. Oh my god.
I love that they just decided, all right, Mokuba's here and Duke's here now also, I guess.
Well, Mokuba's been here because he flew in to look for Seto. So that at least
and then brings
tracks.
that briefcase.
And it's just Duke's here. It's like, well, Yugi, your grandpa was hearing the voices again, so I figured I should come along in case he decided to do anything.
Yeah.
The demon said that you were in Egypt, Yugi.
Grandpa, I told you I was going to Egypt when I got on the plane, remember?
They told me to bring the ritual knife, Yugi. That's why I came with him.
There's one part, I guess, when the guy, Merrick, is that his name?
Yes.
When he's talking, and all that line I have is, I guess Yami or Yuki was talking to him, and he's just like, I don't mean to be rude, but shut the fuck up, Merrick. Because like, I see what's going off into some explanation, and he cut him off. That's pretty great.
I don't remember that, but I fully believe
Right?
you.
Like, I wonder what made me say that.
I cannot believe that they had a full, here's what the other jobbers are doing montage. And I wasn't just like the main characters. It's like, no. We're going to make sure that we show everyone.
Yeah.
We're going to make sure we show Rebecca.
They're trying to make
her
the filler characters
grandfather,
relevant.
No, we're going to include
Alistair, Raphael,
Valen.
all of them.
Uh-huh.
Siegfried von Rag.
Well, no, they didn't show him. They showed Leon.
I mean, they showed him later, but
My fucking notes at that point just go, oh man, my mans gets one last appearance. Hell yeah. Weird fisherman duelists.
Yeah?
Mousy little girls. Oh hey, Orichalcos bitches. Get out.
Mako showed up and I was like, yeah, we keep winning.
Mako showed up and I clapped. There's a thing we're going to talk about later that's also going to be very clap-worthy, but unfortunately 3 of you did not get to see it. Smile.
Oh?
Smiles and sub.
Oh,
Don't worry, I watched the last episode subbed.
Good.
I didn't.
Then you understand why I'm so angry about the last episode. But we'll get there when we get there.
Oh boy.
We glossed over this, but when Atem stays behind briefly to look at the tablet of memories and just reminisce, in the sub, he explicitly says, and I quote, "The world of memories is different than what really happened." Fuck you. The anime literally explained that it changed history, first of all. Second off, that can't be your justification for changing the manga to the anime and butchering so much shit. Third of all, stop. I'm sorry.
See, This is why the manga works, because they never do this fucking you're actually changing the past bullshit. They're just like, you're in the world of memories. Anything you do here doesn't truly affect the modern time, but you could end up releasing Zork, so that would affect the world.
Yeah.
But that's purely just because Zork is already in the modern time because he's Bakura.
Yep.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yami Bakura turned out to be a
Oh.
piece of Zork that was stuck in the Millennium Ring.
Okay, so
Is
Bio...
Zork's the ancient evil person?
Yeah.
Zork is the big
Okay.
bad from when they went back to Egypt. Let
Oh.
me show you a photo of him and his dragon penis.
Just pull up
What?
the fucking
Don't worry.
thumbnail from last week.
Well, first let me get an uncensored image. This is what he looks
Oh,
like. Yes.
fair.
And
Um,
uncensored. Okay.
And then four
Oh my
kids, to get
God.
around this, had the bright idea of, like, what if in every shot we make it so the dragon's neck goes up to his neck? And they'd never had a consistent way of redrawing it, and it's so bad.
Awful.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Why did they give him a dragon dick?
Because Kazuki Takahashi was actually in the hospital when he was writing this part of Yu-Gi-Oh! So when he ended up designing Zork, he went a little crazy, but he stuck with it. That was our thumbnail for last episode.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Yeah,
Okay.
I know it's a lot. You weren't here, so you're getting it all at once.
I just feel like that'd be something I'd see in the in like one of KZ's group chats.
Probably.
That would be an edit that would show up there. You're
Right?
not wrong.
Exactly. Oh man.
You see, Yugi, usually you would use swords to duel, but fortunately, duel means something different nowadays because the English language is stupid, so you can just use children cards games instead.
See, in the sub, the way they explain it is something different. The prophecy specifically mentions swords, and how somebody has to... I'm forgetting the specific wording, but it mentions swords in the context of, like, somebody has to best the pharaoh. It's nothing explicitly about a duel, it's just somebody has to beat him in combat. And so they fight with the trading cards. It's worded in a way that is less stupid.
Oh, okay. I'll take your word on that. Why are you two sticking around anyway? We have our reasons. What are our reasons again? A lot of really good lines. I'm very glad we got.
Yeah.
Oh, I like the line. I love boats. Who doesn't love boats? And I was like, Joey would be a fan of dip ships.
Please listen to Dip Ships.
Number one boating podcast now?
Is it?
Number one, baby.
Hell yeah.
Number one on
Congrats.
Spotify, I think. I don't know. Spotify search is stupid.
Hey, Tristan, this boat is making me want to record a podcast. You want to join me on a podcast?
No.
No, that sounds awful.
Please don't refer to Medi as Tristan.
No, I was thinking, is it Jordan or PM as Tristan?
I was about to...
Jordan.
Jordan be Tristan.
Why would I refer to Medi as Tristan? Come on.
Oh my god.
Love you, Jordan.
Carl, I thought you knew me better than that. My
Jordan
God.
doesn't listen to this fucking podcast. You don't have to apologize. And if he does, I'll be stunned.
Someone will send the clip to him, don't worry.
No, nobody will. Because we've mentioned Jordan multiple times and he hasn't caught wind yet.
Hell yeah.
I like Joey going like, I should be the one to kick the shit out of that fucking ancient Egyptian ass bitch. That stupid ass pharaoh, easy peasy win. Crusty old bitch, stinky ass old crypt sleeping in. It's like, Joey, holy shit. He's like, calm down,
I
dude.
can't believe 4Kids censored Joseph Wheeler live on their fucking TV show.
I can believe it.
I also love that Kaiba is huffing the most copium out of anybody on this fucking boat. All the time.
Right?
I'm the one who deserves the right to fight him.
It's so good.
Love that he calls his what do you say, your bargain basement deck or something.
Your bargain bin deck. You might as well use some good cards to fight your imaginary friend.
Oh,
And it's like the deck that he literally won so many fights with and beat you with.
Yeah.
Okay.
yeah, no, he is coping and seething the hardest out of any
know, right?
shonen rival I think I've ever fucking seen in my life.
So great. I love it.
And it's even better when I end up watching the sub about 12 hours after I watch the dub, and he explicitly just goes, if this is the final duel, I'll get my revenge by performing his last rites. And then Yugi just goes, no, you won't. And then he tries choking this child's life.
That's great. Man. I like when Yugi's building his deck, and Taya just walks in. He's like, how's it going? He's like, oh, I'm just putting together the deck for when we have to duel. Let's see if I could beat him and send him to the afterlife. She's like, I get it. I won't get that dick game anymore, and I'll be stuck with your tiny ass. And he's just like, hey, thanks. Hey, Taya, thanks for that. Hey, thanks. Glad all my friends are supportive of me and like me as much as they like the Pharaoh. That they're so upset that he'd leave and you'd all be stuck with me. Assholes.
Yeah. Her line delivery there specifically was a lot.
Right? I was like, oh, Taya, you...
Yeah.
You okay? She's like, the man I fell in love with is actually Yami. It's not.
It's like the Pharaoh's gotta leave. Why couldn't it be you? Thanks, guys. Glad we're all friends.
I've never fucking loved you, Yugi.
You know, when I made the puzzle, I wished for friends. But if I had known y'all were gonna be fake bitches, I would have reconsidered.
I wish the purple-haired bitch from Season 0 stayed. She'd have been a better friend than the rest of you. What's her bitch? Fuchsia. I'll call her that.
I don't know her name either.
We're gonna find out.
What does the
Okay. Oh. I love they gave us 2 really good scenes back to back of Bakura stuffing his fucking face and then Solomon laying in bed doing 1,000 yards to stare at the ceiling.
I'm glad someone got that child some food, and also it was very funny to see Solomon just dead awake on this boat, unable to sleep.
Having PTSD war flashbacks, listening to the demons in his head going, do it, Solomon. Grab the Uzi. And he's like, no.
You know there's a small part of Solomon who is just laying there at that moment like, if I go to bed, Bakura's gonna come in here and stab me again.
Can't sleep, Twink will kill me.
The last time I fell asleep within any form of proximity to Bakura, I nearly died.
You know what would make that scene really funny?
What?
If someone managed to edit sounds of like of the Pharaoh and Taya grunting muffled in the background.
Oh my god.
It's just him staring at the ceiling. Just like, oh no.
You can't do it.
You know what'd be even funnier than that? Moving on from this bit. That'd be
No, I
pretty
think this bit's good.
No.
I think we should explore this bit a little more, like they're exploring each other's bodies.
No.
I miss my American boyfriend.
We ready for season
Season
5?
5's 49. Unless anyone else has any other notes.
21.
Fuck us then.
You're the one who moved on first.
My first line is, can't wait to see Yami mind crush Yugi.
If he had just opened with the mind crush, that would have been so good.
Right.
All right,
We're playing
Yugi.
a shadow game now, Yugi. One of us is going to die now.
All right, Pharaoh. Time for a nice, easy game to send you back to the afterlife. You're right, Yugi, but counterpoint: shadow game.
All right, Yugi, but counterpoint, and then the ancient Egyptians saw blades rise from the ground by their feet.
You'll never take me alive, Ibo. But you're already dead. That's the point. I'll never die.
If I'm going down, you're going with me, you little bastard.
Now, Yugi, I want to stress, you have to get rid of me. You have to beat me. You have to kill me. I can't live in a world where Twitter is controlled by Elon Musk.
Oh, God.
I want the thumbnail for this episode. Potentially. I was thinking something sappy, but instead of that, I need a photo of a Tem grinning like a motherfucker, and then it's just the shit post of, what are you gonna do with that bat? You gonna hit me? Better make it count. Better make it hurt. Better kill me in one shot.
I think it should be him turning around to everyone doing the Joe Odagiri thumbs up, and in the background is just a bunch of big-tittied anime monster girls.
No.
Just like Dark Magician Girl and Harpy Lady, however many big titty Yu-Gi-Oh monsters you can fit back there.
No.
I'm going to a better place, Yugi. Everyone holding Yugi back as he's like, please just let me go.
God.
It's even worse. My first note for the episode is, Joey, you can't just ask girls if they got a piss without paying first. This was like 2 a.m. I was fucking off the shit.
My first note is about how bad dub rating is, but sure, go off, I guess, about the gamer girl piss.
You chose this.
Unfortunately, I did. Yeah, I don't really get to complain.
What?
I meant on the podcast.
Oh.
Yeah. Joey calling Kaiba out for having no friends. Fucking sick burns. Anytime people just shit on Kaiba, it is the funniest thing alive.
It's so good. I love, she's walking up. I know how difficult this must be, but this crusty ass motherfucker gotta go so we can be free and stop doing this gravekeeper shit.
Yeah.
A bitch is so tired. I want to drive a car.
I want to watch TV.
I want to order 2 a.m. McDonald's.
I want to go to the GameStop and buy a copy of Bambi for the PS2, like the voices keep telling me to do.
Ooh, I don't know how to tell you this, Merrick, but we're on the PS3 now.
No!
Oh god, this did come out around when the PS3 did, didn't it?
I think so.
That hurts.
Aired in 2004 Japan, 2006 America.
As in, like, this episode of Yu-Gi-Oh! Came out when the PS3 came out?
It was in 2006.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Yeah, that one hurts to hear.
That hurts.
You're
Oh, boy.
old.
Yeah.
So are you. Aren't you older than I am?
Shut up. With your loving family and your 2 kids and your job.
Yeah.
Well,
Suffering.
I'm so depressed. Just looking, yeah, I really do have a great life, huh?
Bio out here like, I'm living the American dream.
My nuclear family, all I'm missing is the alcohol and the domestic abuse charge.
Okay, stop.
Jesus fucking Christ.
You love your wife, Bio. I love you. It's a joke.
Great joke. Funny. Hilarious. I'm laughing so hard.
Glad you're having fun.
Anyways.
There's a joke about how bad America is.
Trying to find a good note to segue into.
It's just like, fuck. Move on.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do.
This is the first time I've ever wanted my opponent to win. I'm going to say that like 6 times in the next 5 episodes.
Says a lot. Also, Joey, like, looking at Tay and just being like, I understand how hard this is supposed to be, and don't worry, we've got your back, you're really brave. And it's like, who are you?
Yeah.
You're being supportive of your friends? What the fuck?
Also, do you realize who you're talking to? She's not brave.
She's just really horny for ancient Egyptian dick.
Honestly.
She's just like, I want the pharaoh to win because I love him. But he's gotta go.
Did she, like, figure out that Yugi's actually been Yami this whole time? Is that why?
They figured that out a while ago. Mostly because they told them.
And now she's just like, well, I don't want him to leave. I'm in love with this pharaoh. It's like, all right, so what about Yugi? She's like, who?
Oogie?
Exactly, yeah.
That little shrimp? Nah.
Who could ever love someone that short?
And he turns around and goes, I'm right fucking here.
Turns around and he goes, hey, Pharaoh, do you want to actually commit to walking off that cliff with me? I can't deal with this shit no more. Look what I have to deal with. I have to do this alone now.
Hey, Grandpa, do you have that ceremonial knife?
Atem takes one look at Tristan and just goes, I understand.
Now imagine when Yugi's putting in the Millennium items. He puts the last one in, and then Zork just pops out and just kills them all. You fools! This was my plan the whole time!
Counterpoint.
I'm still here!
Counterpoint. The ghost of Zork shows up. He can't actually do anything, but he, like, sits back on a couch and gets some popcorn and just goes, I love misery! And he's just heckling the entire time.
What a good play, you stupid sack of shit! Next time we want to summon a Sangan and attack! Someone a petite dragon, idiot? Who let him in here?
I'm afraid the Eye of Ujat decided to make things more interesting.
They decided to add on to your trial by adding an extra challenge dealing with Zork's commentary. So fucking Statler and Waldorf are there for the Muppets.
Statler and Waldorf also being there would be really good. No, Statler and Waldorf are like right behind the stone that the Millennium items go into, so you can't see their lower halves, but they are there heckling the entire time.
Oh man.
Obelisk the Tormentor sounds like my wife.
Obelisk the Tormentor, this whole duel's been torment. Oh!
Slifer the Sky Dragon. Well, I'd like this duel to stop dragging on. I love when they do the thing with two shadows. It's so good. It's such a good aesthetic.
Oh, right? That was so
really
cool.
good. It's a nice shot.
It's a good callback.
Doing the fucking intro thing, so good.
It's so good. And then Kaiba's still in disbelief after that. Because he's a fucking idiot.
The funniest thing is the two of them standing next to each other. It's like, oh my god, they're the same size.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I was like, what the what? But
the
then,
whole time, when they make him look taller, it's for the viewer's benefit to distinguish them. That's
Shibuya-
not really the
no.
case.
Literally, one of the people talking says the taller Yugi.
Yeah, Mokuba.
Yeah, Mokuba says the taller Yugi because 4 kids are stupid.
No, listen. So they're standing next to each other and they're the same size, but then Mokuba goes, the taller Yugi. And this isn't the first time that Mokuba has referred to Yami as tall Yugi, thus confirming my entire theory that Mokuba is the only one with meta awareness in this series. He's the only one who ever refers to Atem as taller Yugi. He sees the height difference. He knows.
I mean, also, we can see that visually, Atem is like an inch taller because of the hair. So, like, it's not even meta awareness. It's just, a fact that his hair is a little bit spikier because the blonde goes up.
No.
Is that why he's a nihilist in your brain? Because he's too aware of everything going on and how it's all fake?
Yes. He's just like, it don't matter. None of this matters.
Eat obbies.
Eat obbies.
They discontinued the Sonic ice cream bar. I can't go on any longer. Eat
Oh wait,
obbies.
here we go.
Who hates your life more than you do? That's right. It's your parents. Continue enjoying Arby's.
Thank you. It's such a good bit to have Mil Mike's Twitter follow that fucking account. It's so funny.
This Easter, fuck like bunnies do with a stranger in the alley. Because despite what they tell you what Jesus did, there's no coming back once you die. And make no mistake, that day of eternal darkness is coming for us all sooner than you think. Eat Arby's.
That would have been a good one
Goddamn.
to use during the Millennium World arc.
Oh no. I'm sorry. If you want one that would have been good to use during Millennium World, Shibuya.
Okay.
People love you and life has meaning. Also, perfectly normal looking penis you've got there. Happy April 1st from Arby's. Cause Zork has a snake dick.
Sneeness.
Hey everybody, Shibuya here with your regularly scheduled ad break. Final episode, huh? A hell of a ride it's been. I keep saying that every week, but it really has been insane. Like, when this podcast started, no one ever thought it was gonna come to this. I hesitated in making a Patreon because I didn't think we would ever get this kind of support, and you guys have just continued to prove me wrong at every turn, so thank you so much for listening in to our dumb shenanigans and our shitting on a show that we all actually love a lot. And, let's get through this so you can get back to the last episode of Duel Monsters, huh? So, in case you're not aware, we have a Twitter for Milmike. Twitter.com/Millennium Microphone, at Millennium Mike. On screen, it's not twitter.com/Millennium Microphone. Why did I say that? You'll see it if you're watching the video version. If not, then, link to the video version is always in the description. Progression series, we're working on that in the background. We've got plans, we're ironing those out, and you'll hopefully see those by the time we start Season 0, if not, like, by the time we start GX. I can't guarantee anything yet, but that's what I would shoot for ideally, so as long as schedules don't start conflicting, that should remain the case. Other than that, as usual, we have our Patreon, patreon.com/MillenniumMike. Everybody's support there has been wildly appreciated. Do not feel pressured to donate if you cannot afford it. Word of mouth and just listening every other week is already a lot of help. And if you want to support us financially, you can throw us $5, become a Celtic Guardian. We're going to make Millennium Mike Progression Series available early to patrons, so you'll start getting that benefit as we go on. And, the day this episode comes out, which, if you're listening to it the day it comes out, congratulations, I will have made a post on Patreon that links to a Google Drive document with all of my notes for the entirety of Duel Monsters minus one episode that I couldn't find for some reason. I don't know why it wasn't archived, that's my bad, but you get 41 episodes worth of notes in a single Google Doc that you can scroll through. So if you want to see thoughts that I didn't say on the podcast, either because they weren't relevant or somebody else had covered them, if you want to go back as you're re-listening maybe and just read through my personal ramblings and reactions, because a lot of my shit just devolves into, yo, holy shit, he played the card, let's go! Then you can go do that. I have a little note at the start for everybody who's helped support us along the way. And I'll probably update that with my sub Dark Side of Dimension notes once we get around to recording that commentary. So you'll get to enjoy that when it happens. We'll be doing that in my Discord, and you get access to the Discord with the special patron role if you're a patron. If you don't have access, but you want it, just feel free to DM me on Twitter or something. Just ask for the Discord link. I'm pretty sure it's on my Twitter as well. If you want that, you can just join, not as a patron, just hang out. There's a whole channel for discussing Yu-Gi-Oh! And Millennium Mike as a whole, and people have a lot of fun in there. So if you're curious, go check that out. Otherwise, we gotta get to our patrons. Our lovely Blue Eyes White Dragons, as you're seeing on screen right now, our $25 and above tier. And then we have our $50 tier, our Forbidden Ones. So, special thanks to our current Forbidden Ones, Shiny Mew, Bill Sanchez, and Teletran 4. Appreciate it as always, and thank you so much for continuing to support. I can't say we appreciate it enough, but we do. We absolutely do. And our God cards, our $100 tier, we only have 3 of those, and 2 of those slots have been filled. I can't fucking believe it. Every time I look, it just blows my mind. So a very special thank you to our current God cards, our Obelisk, Dimitri Gonzalez, and our Slifer the Sky Dragon, Safi Ravenhurst. We let our God cards pick which ones they wanted to be, and it's just really funny that it happens to be in the order of their first appearance in Battle City so far, so if you have the disposable income, only if you have the disposable income, not if you don't, please take care of yourself first. If you'd like to be our Winged Dragon of Ra, that slot is open. And a very special thank you to our current Reshef, the Dark Patron, Patchwork. It is much appreciated. Any help that we can get really goes towards making this sustainable for us, and, we have our goals right there to watch more seasons. You guys have gotten us all the way up to 5Ds, and, if you want us to watch Zexel, Zeal, I don't fucking care how it's pronounced, I don't really know. If you want us to watch that, and maybe Arc V, then those goals are on the Patreon right now. You can see our current progress, and if we hit Arc V, first off, Jesus Christ. Second off, then I will actually have us come up with a number for Reigns and then for Sevens, because I don't realistically know what our number would be. I don't have any kind of solid idea of where we would want to put that as far as a monetary goal. We also are considering doing some streams. Once my internet situation gets fixed up, because it's in a rough spot right now, I will eventually I swear to God, I'm going to build my Millennium Puzzle model kit on a stream with some of you guys. We also have a Sacred Card stream that's been planned and in the works, and we need to figure out the date for that, but Shora did a Forbidden Memory stream. You guys voted. You wanted us to do Sacred Cards next, so we're working on that. I promise we have not forgotten. And you might see some assorted, like, Master Duel related stuff with us in the future. Potentially. No guarantees, but we all enjoy playing Master Duel, so hey, who knows? That's about all I've got for you. Hope you're enjoying Bio coming back for the final episode. It's something that he wanted for a while, and we were more than happy to have him back on. We've missed him a lot, and things have been busy on his end, but I'm very happy that he was able to join in for the final episode, because I feel like, just symbolically, that means a lot. Like, we're closing out with our main squad, and I can't really be any sappier. Enjoy the rest of the episode. Enjoy the dipship sad break. See you guys later.
Do you enjoy boating? How about listening to three friends tell stories and talk about their weeks? Then I've got just the podcast for you. Dip Ships, the legitimate boating podcast. Every week, Carl, Jordan, and PM get together and tell their favorite stories and recap what's been going on in their lives, and talking about boating too, I guess. Check us out on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Amazon Music, and Podbean. And we'll see you on the Nautical Mile. Guys, what do Kaiba and Taya have in common?
No bitches.
They're both simps.
Shibuya's pretty correct. It's that they both looked at the two Yugi standing there and went, "Oh boy, two dicks to suck."
What? Sorry.
You good?
Sorry, what? I was clearing my throat. Said
Got him, baby.
Jesus. The fact that Yami just keeps pulling one god card out after the other is just so good.
Hey, did you like it when they literally explained why the heart of the cards works for him later on?
Yeah.
It's really funny.
He wanted it hard enough.
Yeah.
That's
He
how it
just
works.
wanted it more. Get good. It's a skill issue.
You know what the best part about this duel is?
What?
In this episode, Atem sets Dark Mirror Force.
Yes, I noticed.
And then later it just transforms into normal ass Mirror
That is
Force.
explicitly a dub issue. Because in the sub,
That's
it's
so
regular
funny.
Mirror Force. I literally pointed it out. I was just like, wait, Dark Mirror Force is from this? But no, they just pulled the wrong card art.
That's so funny. God, 4Kids so bad at their jobs.
4Kids are so bad at it. It's comical.
How do you fuck up something you don't even have to edit?
Well, they do have to edit it because they have to change the fucking actual card.
Oh, yeah. They gotta cut the Japanese out because they're just like, none of the kids are gonna know what that is. As if they haven't seen Japanese in a fucking kid show before.
Yeah, as if half these kids didn't. Well, Dragon Ball got butchered in the West too, so never mind.
Fun fact, the god cards in this episode are summoned in the exact same order they were introduced.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
That's cool.
I was pogging. In the sub, Merrick actually brings up, after Obelisk is summoned, that Atem probably only has one, because they are, quote, so hard to use, and I started laughing. It's really funny. Thinking the Chosen Pharaoh's only gonna have one god card.
In any other duel, this man would have bricked so fucking hard if he had these goddamn god cards in his hand turn one.
No, sure, he wants it hard enough.
Yugi's gonna get clobbered by Obelisk. Clobelisk. I love them just going, all right, it's time to do fun things with turn jump. And it's just like, I knew you were gonna play turn jump, so I played this card that also activates when turns are skipped.
Yep.
Fucking hello?
You're forgetting, what is it, Ground Erosion?
Yeah.
One of the dumbest cards I've ever fucking seen. but Yugi, traps don't work on an Egyptian god. I'm not using it on Obelisk, I'm using it on the field beneath him. Fucking okay, bitch. That's not how that
It's
works.
not as. I mean, it's probably because it doesn't target. If I had to guess, but
Yeah, but the anime will never say that explicitly.
Select one monster card zone on your opponent's field
It's
that is
a real
currently
card?
used by a monster. I don't believe it's actually real. It's an anime-only card, but it does make one other appearance in Yu-Gi-Oh! GX episode 16.
Oh my
are
fucking
you fucking
god.
shitting in my butthole?
Oh, GX.
Hey, I'm just gonna go ahead and tell you the title of that episode since it's gonna be months until we get there.
Sure.
Yu-Gi-Oh! GX episode 16, King Goblin of the Dark Knight.
Let's go.
Tell me Goblin Attack Force makes an appearance.
I'm just gonna show you the fucking
Oh no.
preview image that they give on the wiki for it because I'm fucking dying. Jaden's just fighting a goddamn Kingdom Hearts character.
That's Lulu's skirt personified from FF10. I don't know what you're talking about.
This motherfucker's out here like. What? What was that you said? Just take off the unbutton it. I super glued it shut. I can't take it off. It's stuck. Why did you super glue it, you fucking idiot?
When we get to this episode, when we finally get to this episode, we have to all do our fucking intro quotes.
Muffled. Exactly. I was thinking the same thing. Let's fucking go. Oh, that's gonna be
I
so
cannot
awful.
believe, I can't believe that this duel is just modern Yu-Gi-Oh! At a point.
Kind of, yeah.
It's just, I'm gonna summon fucking 9 monsters and bring out the god cards. What?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
I also thought the god cards couldn't be special summoned, but I guess Lifer is an exception to that rule.
Oh, like with the what is it called? The bring back the dead one from the graveyard?
No, that one, it only lasts for one turn. We know that's possible because that's happened before.
Yeah, I thought we'd seen that before.
Just the initial summon.
Also, it can only go off if they were like summoned properly, if I remember right.
Oh, well, no, guys. Yami just wanted it hard enough, remember?
Yeah.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
I did not think that the Tricky was a card from original GX. I thought that bitch would have been from GX.
From original GX?
I thought it was.
So you can't believe that it's not from GX, but it's from original GX. That's what you said,
What?
Shibuya.
I'll take your word for it. All right, moving on. The Tricky's kind of funny.
I know what you mean, but it's funny.
Kind of funny. Fucking Scrunko.
Hilarious. We're laughing so hard.
Funny Scrumblo.
Please stop doing this to me. I'm sorry.
No, it's alright. It's alright.
I'm sorry, my eyes didn't mean it. It was just a joke about the American system and how things are fucked up in America. I didn't mean anything by it.
Oh, man.
This motherfucker summoned 3 Egyptian gods in one goddamn turn.
He sure did.
Are they
when the episode
special
ended.
summons? Because I thought that they were tribute summons, and you can only tribute summon once. And he also, I'm pretty sure, normal summoned that turn.
They did a lot of summons.
Hold on.
A lot of them.
His one tribute summon was for Raw, which he used King, Queen, and Jack's Knight for.
I'm checking to see how he got Obelisk out and if it was a different turn, because this does have the wiki does have a whole page for the specific duel, so I'm going through it.
Oh, he did it on different turns. So Obelisk he got out by tribute summoning the Tricky tokens.
Yes.
And then he got Slifer out.
On the special summon condition with Queen's Knight and King's Knight.
He got Slifer out before the King and Queen's Knight, so let's see, where is...
No, it was at the same time. Turn jump was how he did it. Because Yugi dropped
Right, yeah, turn jump, and then it became another turn so he could summon again.
Yeah.
You have to be like right below me hammering, bro?
He tributed a tricky token to special summon Queen, King, and Slifer, and then the Knights had the ability to special summon Jack, and then he tribute summoned for Raw. Good shit.
Yeah. When he
Yes.
started glowing with the energy of dumb English chant, I clapped.
Hell yeah. I also like my favorite thing. I don't know if you guys like where did you go? You watched it on Yu-Gi-Oh.com?
Hulu.
Watch
And
on
Crunchyroll.
No, because I had to stop watching on Yu-Gi-Oh.com after their awful fucking pop-ups.
Oh boy.
Oh, you
They
know what
only
sucks?
started doing that.
Freaking I don't know if any of you guys watch Mega Man Network Warrior.
Battle
Finding
Network?
that show online is so hard. I found like Mega Man like it was like one of those like megaman.com whatever
Yeah.
file hosting. Half the episodes are gone.
What?
So I don't know
That's
where
why
to
you use
watch it.
pirate sites.
What?
That's why I use pirate sites.
Like Pirate Bay?
No.
I mean, not like
Just
that,
places
no, but-
where people archive anime that otherwise is either impossible to find in the West or just is
you
lost.
know the ones that have not .com at the end where you're like, this doesn't seem trustworthy, but it's fine because they just have to keep changing servers every now and then.
Yeah.
Oh, is that why?
Yeah.
Oh.
Remember, kids, it is always morally correct to pirate.
If it's
Especially
not
when the
available
thing-
legally, take it by force.
Stole it out of my fucking mouth, just snatched it right out.
I'm
Like
sorry.
a banshee sucking my
It
soul.
is morally correct at all times, especially if it's Netflix.
Oh, bro, Netflix is losing it right now.
My
I don't know what
favorite
they're
thing-
doing.
I was watching this on Hulu, and they never played the end credits for these last few episodes.
No, they didn't.
They just like the screen at the bottom went dark, and I was like, why the fuck do you keep showing me the bar, like, and it won't go away? And then I realized the countdown for the next episode was playing, and I was like, oh, they're just rolling right into it.
Yeah.
And I was like,
Yeah.
this is fucking sick.
It's really good.
It was so good. I was like, oh shit, Hulu knows what's up. Let's go.
Hulu gets it.
Hulu gets it.
That might have also just been how it aired, considering how meaty some of these episodes can get.
Maybe, but either way, it fucking ruled.
No, it was really good.
Season 5, episode 50.
Episode 222.
Well, damn, bitch. I was
Jeez,
winding
we're
up.
getting upstaged. We're getting upstaged. Taking our job.
Taking our job at the very end. We're trying to collect our final fucking paycheck.
Taking our job.
Oh, yeah, these episodes encapsulate a thing that I really like that not enough things do, where you, in a story, you have to face the protagonist as the final boss. I like it a lot. Not enough things do it. I'm trying to think of something else that does it, but that might also be a spoiler, so I'm not really saying it.
Now the
love-
funniest thing. Oh, sorry. Go ahead, Shore.
I love how the first half of this episode is just dedicated to Kaiba being like, "You can't win. You can't fucking win. I'm gone. I'm gone. I
Have
can't
you ever
do this.
fought
I
an
gotta
Egyptian
go."
god
I'm
card?
gone.
Have you ever killed an Egyptian god card? I didn't think so. I'm fucking leaving.
I could give you a chance if he had one out on the field, but he has all three. Nah, I'm good. I'm gone. I'm fucking gone.
It's the same in the sub.
Now, what I would have loved is fucking attempts in there like, all right, Yugi, how are you going to possibly destroy 3 Egyptian Darkhold?
Yeah.
What? Raigeki. Oh, I guess you destroyed all 3 of them and with one card. Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah.
It's like that's how the game works, bud.
It's like board wipes are not an uncommon thing in case of this exact fucking situation.
Oh no, whatever will I dark hole? Sorry, what I meant to say is, whatever will I dark hole? Get rid of them,
Have they ever
idiot.
shown Darkhold in the series?
I think maybe once.
I don't think they ever use Dark Hole in the entire run of Duel Monsters, but they might use it in GX onward.
Is GX... Okay, so what is GX? That's the next...
Generation Next. Game on. Get your game on.
GX is the
GX
sequel
is a sequel
series.
series.
It's the school anime.
Does it have Yugi, or is it new characters?
Yugi is in the first episode as a cameo.
Really?
Yeah.
So we're just like, Farrah's gone. Who cares about this kid?
Yeah, who cares about the
on.
king of games? Don't worry, Kaiba shows up and he just goes, I made a duel academy to teach people how to be winners and not losers, and to show how petty of a piece of shit he is. All right, here are the houses. The best one is Obelisk Blue, the middling one is Raw Yellow, and the worst one is Slifer Red. Fuck Slifer Red. Who would ever like Slifer, Yugi Moto?
Okay.
This for
Yeah.
So I looked it up.
Okay.
Dark Hole makes an appearance in episode 44, where Yugi attempts to activate it to eliminate a large horde of flying monsters after the Princess Adina. You remember Princess Adina, the fucking Mokuba. But he got foiled by an armed ninja.
Please don't make me remember Kaiba Suba.
And then it appears again in episode 116, where Noah Kaiba used the card in his duel against Seto.
Is it really only in filler? What?
That's why I don't remember it.
After that, it only shows up in Yu-Gi-Oh! GX episode 96 and 120.
Wow. Nobody
What
plays
the fuck?
fucking Massive Destruction. Huh.
At least I guess in GX they learned, kind of.
I want you to know what the name of the character in GX who uses this fucking card is.
Oh, God.
The name of the character who uses the card Dark Hole
Whole Darkman.
is Dr. Eisenstein.
What?
Now, is it Eisen with an A or an E?
E.
Okay, so it's not like fucking Bleach Eisenstein.
It is Eisenstein, as in Einstein.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, that makes
And his
sense.
entire deck and thing is all about quantum duel theory.
What?
Anyway. Enough of that stupid whatever the
What
fuck
does he
you're
use?
talking about.
Interdimensional matter transporter?
Probably.
God,
God,
damn
it's
it.
so stupid. Just like they keep going on. When all three are together, they're indestructible. It's like, just why? The Dark Hole and Raigeki were released in fucking Legends of Blue Eyes White Dragon. They're there. They're available. They've been available since the start of the fucking game. Why is this not a thing you people would use?
Listen, man, the last time I bought a pack was all the way back in the fucking pre-Battle City filler. You remember Johnny Steps?
Everyone remembers Johnny Steps.
I miss Johnny Steps.
Oh, was that the...
It's funny to laugh at Johnny Steps.
Imagine the fucking universe where Yugi's on his knees going, I can't win against the Pharaoh. He's gonna beat me. Don't worry, Yugi. You can do this. Down the steps comes Johnny Steps.
He starts
I got
breakdancing
your
in the
back.
two.
I'm gonna do a breakdance for your victory, Yugi. Thank you, Johnny Steps. You've always had my back, and your dance has boosted my spirits.
Johnny Steps uses bardic inspiration.
Thank you for the D&D character idea.
Oh my
God.
The biggest dick energy in the entire world. Little Yugi just going, well, Kaiba, you should be here to say goodbye to Atem when he loses.
Yeah.
Everyone's like, what? I'm sorry.
I started coughing. I was not expecting little Yugi to goad him that fucking hard.
It's like, man, allow me to hold that anaconda for you, King. It must be so heavy. The biggest dick G. God damn.
I just went, wow, is that why your hair's shaped like that? From holding all those fat dubs? Amazing.
You know, Kaiba, it's gonna be real awkward when I finally achieve what you never could.
The funniest thing would be little Yugi grabbing a razor and shaving his hair off. And then you hear MBT in the distance. The hair was simply like Rock Lee's weight. Without it, you will ruin it. I keep thinking about that clip. It's the most fucked up thing in the world. It's so
He
funny.
just shaves his head and there's an Egyptian eye like carved into the top of his head.
Oh my
Christ.
god.
He doesn't even shave off the hair. He just pops it off like a fucking helmet.
He takes it off piece by piece. It's been a cosplay wig this entire time.
Bio, have you seen that clip?
Which one?
It's so fucked. It's so funny.
Solomon Moto.
I thought you were talking about the shooting exams.
I linked it to the general. It's so funny.
Solomon Moto in the
yeah.
background, like,
Yuki, no! If you remove your gates, you'll fucking be too powerful. You can't
Yugi,
go into the gates of awakening.
He's literally balding. Every time he loses a game, he loses another centimeter.
oh my god. No, I was thinking of, like, as soon as Yugi takes the hair off, he just drops it on the floor of this crypt, and he draws his card. It's all flashy because he's hesitated, and then he just goes, I end my turn. But, Yugi, you didn't play anything. He goes, look again, and then he's got, like, 4 spells traps in the back. He just moves faster than the eye can see.
You shut it. Now you can't lose, baby.
I'm watching this video. I don't really understand what's happening.
Don't worry about it. Oh, God. That's so funny.
You said the thing, though.
I'm a big fan of when a Shizu in the sub explicitly just goes, maybe it's the Pharaoh's destiny to stay here. Maybe he's so powerful he literally can't move on. Stop praying for Pharaoh Atem. He's too powerful.
I keep waiting for Kaiba, like, while they're doing all the speeches about love and friendship and all of that, just to hear Kaiba in the back go,
Yeah, he starts heaving like a cat with a hairball.
Stop, please. It's gonna come up. Everything I just ate. Bakura just was over like, man, you're a fucking asshole, huh? Bit of a prick, isn't it?
Not even. Bakura just looks at him and goes, he turns to Grandpa Moto and just goes, well, he's a right pussy, isn't he?
I told you not to fucking touch the tuna on that cruise ship, Kaiba. I told you never touch seafood on a cruise. You don't know how long that shit's been out.
Don't worry, guys. I know how to make Kaiba scared. Friendship. No!
that just sounds wrong coming out of your mouth.
Duke pulls Mokuba aside and just goes, hey, Mokuba, you know it'd be funny? And he goes, what? Because he can't be quiet for the life of him, and Duke just goes, what if you told your brother that we were his friends? And then Mokuba just goes, hey, Sato, Duke says you're friends! And then he starts actually
You're
heaving.
gagging again in the background.
I'm picturing the claustrophobia joke from SpongeBob, but it's just a friendship. It's like, you're my friend and I love you. No, stop it. You're scaring him. I also just like, didn't Slifer's ability used to be that it would destroy the monsters in the field, not weaken them?
It reduces their attack by 2,000, and if their attack hits 0 in that process, they are destroyed. That is what it has been.
Okay.
It's just that most monsters do not have 2K.
Yeah, do not have 2,000. Yeah, okay, so that makes sense. That's why I always thought it was just a destruction ability.
Yeah.
Also, fucking Yugi with the big dick plays. It's like, I sent those monsters to the graveyard. How'd you get them back? I just pulled them out and played them again, idiot. It's cheating time. Screw the rules. You're going to hell.
I need to remember what Mirage Ruler did. Because I wrote down, wow, mark that down as another stupid bullshit card. Oh, yeah. Yeah, okay.
That was, bring back, that was just a reset everything to before the battle phase or something like that.
But pay 1,000 life points.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
right. I thought that was cool.
It's kind of neat, but it's also a completely bullshit card.
It's cool, but it's busted. Granted, like, almost
real?
every card they've been playing is busted, but...
Yeah, more or less.
Is that a real card?
No.
No, it's anime only.
Okay.
A card like that wouldn't work in a balanced
Yeah,
format.
right?
I do love that they've just given little Yugi the most, like, trickster ha-he deck possible.
Hooey.
He's just in a constant state of, you thought you did something, but you didn't.
There's a reason
Yeah.
Atem's first card was the tricky. Yugi learned from the best.
I summon the Tricky.
I should have put that in my deck. Fuck.
Yugi just pulling out a notepad, writing this down. He just goes, we're dueling, Ibo. And it's just like, no, I need to know. When I beat you, I need this in my deck.
I like the fucking Taya sighing and going, oh, thank goodness, and then just being shocked and upset, like, when did I start rooting for Yugi? It's like, what? Do you really hate him, huh? You really wish he was never born.
No. He needed to be born in order for a Tem to show up.
Yeah, you're right, yeah. It's like, I wish the gods would take you instead, Yugi. We're never speaking again after this.
Even the Egyptian gods turn to her and go, what the fuck, bitch? What the... Did you hear her? What the fuck?
She's the worst. Taya sucks.
Yeah.
Fuck Taya. The most unreal one there ever has been.
Yeah.
Really is just like Cat.
Wow. Jeez.
Wow. All right. Somebody clip this and send that to Cat.
No.
God damn.
Because Cat will listen to it. I'm
Carl.
having a meltdown on Twitter for the next 4 days.
Hey, Carl, you know that if Cat watched Yu-Gi-Oh, she would be a Taya Kinney.
She totally would.
Yeah, no, you're right.
You know she would.
No, yeah, you're super right.
And then if she ended up watching the filler, you know she would love Vivian Wong. I only speak truths. I'm sorry if they are painful.
She would like Rebecca, and she'd be like, I associate so much. I also speak through a teddy bear, and everyone would just be like, that. It's not surprising anymore. It's not surprising anymore.
She'd look at Mai and just go, yeah, I fucking hate her. What a bitch. And then we would all strangle her. Oh, man. It's so bad.
Now I do have to address this note where I put, Yugi, you gotta MST that face down. You gotta clap that fucking trap pussy. Which is funny because trap chicks don't exist yet.
I'm gonna fucking hurt you.
What's not to love about plant girls that'll eat you whole and kill you?
Everything.
Exactly.
Every time I duel Trap Trick deck, I just feel like I've undergone CBT. Fucking sucks.
I can administer that. I'm trained.
Yeah, you can. See, I'm the only other mature one here. Everybody else thought of the Mario one.
I'm so brain rotted by MBT and his content that I've Yugi summoned the Magnet Warriors, and I was just like, oh shit, he's gonna do the Auroradon plays. He's gonna link into it. He's gonna get himself the Deskbot from his deck.
Yugi would play Deskbots.
You love Deskbots.
He 100% would, and he would do the fucking Auroradon plays.
This motherfucker plays gadgets. He absolutely would.
Little sack of shit.
I love that hammering.
Yeah, it's pretty funny.
Almost every time I've started talking or been in the middle of a sentence, they just start.
They're like,
Yeah?
oh, he's talking, go.
I'm so mad.
Oh, I feel that, don't worry. Every time the gardeners were outside my window, that is how I felt. That rage, remember it. That anger in your heart, remember it.
Hold it inside, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, right. In the sub, when they're discussing how anybody could possibly beat an Egyptian god, and when Yugi is like hesitating to draw a card because he's actually petrified of facing 3 of them, there is literally a moment where Joey has raw PTSD. And he just goes, yeah, I can't imagine how he's feeling up there, and it shows the flashback of him fucking dying.
Yeah. I mean...
I'm upset they fucking cut that.
I mean, it makes sense that they would cut that. You don't want kids experiencing PTSD.
Yeah, because Jonouchi fucking died.
Episode title, Jonouchi fucking dies.
Yep. What a good meme episode.
I love this fucking play of just, yeah, so I activated this trap card that just bounces your monster's attack back. So your mirror force is also going to get bounced back. Or whatever. No, what was the play? It was something fucking stupid.
It was the Mirage. No. Mirage Ruler was a different thing. It was just like the rainbow thing on Valkyrion when Slifer tried to drop the attack points.
Right.
And it was just like, no, that reflects it back at your Slifer. And I'm like, okay. The worst part of that is that the specific wording for it was when he is targeted for an attack. Slifer's thing is an effect, not an attack. It realistically should not have worked.
Yeah, but Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yeah, but shut the fuck up, it's the anime. I know. I've been here for 220 some episodes, I get it. It's neat. I enjoy watching it, but when I turn my brain on, I get mad. They teased Gandora and I started fucking pogging.
Who was that?
You missed Gandora because he was in the last set of episodes we watched. Gandora is Yugi's ace monster.
It's a really cool monster.
Oh? I gotta look it up now.
Wonderful. Yeah, perfect fucking timing from this animal.
I went to speak and then the hammering started and I stopped and then you went to speak and your dog started.
Ooh,
This is
that's
Gandora,
cool.
the Dragon of
Gandora.
Destruction.
That is cool.
It's a really good monster.
It's really cool.
That is pretty cool.
It is really sick. And his special effect, whenever Yugi uses it, is called Destroy Giga Rays.
What? That's cool.
It's so sick. It has no right,
really
but it also
good.
has every right. Look at him.
Such a
Gandora's
cool
really
fucking
good.
monster.
If he has to move on from Dark Magician, I'm glad he moved on to something as sick as Gandora.
He technically doesn't even move on from Dark Magician, I think.
I know that, but shh, we're not there yet. We're not talking about that yet.
Fair enough, just still.
I was like, oh, where's Dark Magician? And then like 2 seconds later, it's like, oh, there he is.
Yeah.
Now imagine if when Atem just ascended the stairs to the pearly gates, fucking Dark Magician's still out, just looks over at Yugi and goes, "Oh, you're the new pharaoh now."
Yeah, when I made this commitment, it was literally forever. I can't
I mean,
go
you're
with him.
basically him. So
I mean, you're his other half, so like,
You're just him, but
what's up, kid?
shorter and shy.
you're him, but shorter and shorter. You said the same thing twice, but with different connotations, little man.
Yugi looks at Dark Magician and then looks at his friends and goes, "Yep, you're my new best friend." These bitches don't appreciate me, and he's like, "I know, man. I've been waiting for you to realize it the whole time."
At least you're honest with me.
At least the worst thing you've said about me is that I have a tiny penis. At least you didn't tell me that you wish I would die instead of the pharaoh. Stares at Taya.
Hey, you! I never said anything like that.
Mahad sweating. Yeah, I never said that. Oh my god.
So why exactly they whitewash you?
Listen, you know how hard it is to get sun when you're in a rock for 3,000 years?
To be fair, Pegasus had to basically redraw us with the only details being stone carvings. He didn't know
I
what
was
we
just gonna
looked
say
like.
that too. It was just like, yeah, I was drawn by an American who assumes white. Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah.
It assumes a white.
Also, like, I'm only going to get whiter. Dark Side of Dimensions Dark Magician is basically black and white.
Yes.
It's
I
actually
recall.
really good
a
fucking
really good
color
look.
scheme.
It's a really good color palette swap. And it's a good indication that this is, like, Dark Magician the monster, not Dark Magician the man. At least that's how I interpret it.
Well, at least you'll get your own card eventually, Mahad.
Shit, you're right. I forgot about
He
that.
sure does. Palladium Oracle Mahad, love him.
Hey, this is 5 episode video. What?
Episode 223.
21.
I didn't have many notes for this one.
I don't have a lot
Kaiba
of
was
notes.
coming around though. So that's cool, I guess.
Stop talking about what you're gonna do and just do it. I was like, thank you, Kaiba.
Yeah.
Thank you. Fucking, I mean, that was a good play.
There's a single moment in this fucking episode where you can feel Kaiba having a mental breakdown.
Yep.
And it's so good because it just ends in Kaiba going, I was wrong. This kid is the king of God. King of
Yeah.
God. King of God.
What is it? Spit it out, Kaiba boy.
He's the king of games.
Mokuba's just patting his back like, that wasn't so hard, was it, Seto? And then Kaiba's just like hacking.
I'm going to go vomit in one of these ancient Egyptian burial urns.
Whoever's ashes this is, they've now been mixed with my lunch.
Seto, that was ancient Egyptian priest Seto's urn.
Well, I hope he liked my lunch. It's better than anything he ever would have got.
It's what he deserved.
Well, ancient Egyptian ancestor, I hope you enjoy cruised ship tuna fish.
I like the fucking that magnet trap card is like insane.
It's kind of
and
ridiculous.
I'm sure also not real.
Oh no, it absolutely cannot be real. But I like the fact that Yugi did the same thing that Atem did all those years ago in Battle City by killing an Egyptian god. This time, all of them, not just Slifer, with a loop.
Yeah,
I think it was really
fucking
sick.
good.
it's a fucking sick moment. Everyone's just like, "Wow, shit." And Bakura and Solomon do their funny little dance.
I expected the dance as soon as he beat him. I didn't expect the dance right now. That hit me.
Yugi's better than the pharaoh.
This is the one time a dance is acceptable because I like the idea of Bakura and Yugi's grandpa just being friends.
I love the idea of them just being friends because Bakura's got this chance to, like, actually be his own fucking person now.
Yeah.
Bakura's just like, oh, fuck. I get to actually be a person? Yugi, real quick question. How do I person?
Yugi just goes, well, you make friends. He looks at his grandpa and goes, check. You eat food? Check. I had a big lunch today.
Oh, I've been doing that a lot.
And you go to school? Well, shit. They kicked me out. I missed too many days.
To be fair, we've all kind of missed like 3 years worth of school. It feels like 3 years. Our teachers are going to be real surprised when we tell them about India.
So the Pharaoh loses all of his best possible monsters and just goes, I've got plenty of tricks left. Like Chimera, the shittiest possible fusion monster.
Hey, to be fair, its destruction effect makes it not as bad as it could be.
That's true, it could be Flower Wolf.
I was about to say it could be Flower Wolf. He'll never be Sandwich, though.
No one can ever be as good as Sandwich.
The Pharaoh just fusion summons Sandwich and Bakura leaps up onto the goddamn field. Like, mine! I heard Sandwich! Where's the sandwich?
Sandwich hits him over the head and he passes out still on the duel field.
This is going to be his entire new thing, huh? Yeah. Yami Bakura was starving this kid.
I started pogging at Buster Blader. I love Buster Blader a lot.
Such a good fucking monster.
Underrated card from this first series. I'm glad it has a whole archetype in the actual TCG.
Which one was the Gaia?
What?
I missed which card you said was the archetype that you.
Oh, Buster Blader.
Oh, Buster Blader, yeah.
Yeah.
I thought you were talking about Gaia because you have a Gaia deck.
I have a Gaia deck, and I like the support that it's gotten, but it's not at all viable. Buster Blader is a little bit busted, apparently.
Oh, that's how I feel about Ancient Gears. They're pretty good when they work.
That's fair. That's fair. I want to ask a question for everybody here.
Yep.
When Atem was pulling the card out of the grave to summon, did anybody else think it was going to be time for Dark Magician right then?
Yes.
Yeah, I figured. I was not expecting fucking Swift Gaia the Fierce Knight.
Yeah, real card. I didn't think Swift Gaia was here of all places. I thought that was specifically created as TCG Gaia support.
Well, I think he's had Swift Gaia in previous arcs. He just hasn't, like, used it.
I'm pretty sure, yeah. But it was just like We're not going for Dark Magician now? That's wild.
I don't remember him
Yeah.
ever playing it.
Episode 101, 103, and 221.
Shit. Okay.
It's the same thing as when he just switched suddenly to obnoxious Celtic Guardian. It's like, but what happened to the normal one?
Mm-hmm.
It's like, why use the normal one? We can have one with an effect.
Oh!
Because effect monsters are just better.
Yeah.
He used Swift Gaia in the duel against Gansley in the fucking Digital World arc.
No wonder I don't remember. I blocked this out for my own protection.
No, the best arc.
Yeah, you dissociated through that entire fucking filler.
Really?
The best arc we had to go through.
No.
Where Terra got possessed by the penguin guy when she lost, clearly.
Miss you, Battle City. Miss you every day.
That's mid. That's mid compared to all the good stuff. Like Waking the Dragon.
I'm sorry that you don't understand the appeal of Arcana. Fucking voiced by Dio in Japanese.
You're right, I don't understand the appeal behind Clown Shoes, idiot.
There's too many Seto Kaiba fans in the world for you to say this. Also, you are literally the Joey Wheeler of this group. You don't have a
And?
right.
You're gonna look me in the eyes and tell me Joey Wheeler's not good?
He runs Landstar Monsters.
And Landstar monsters have soul. What's your point? I love when Yugi plays the Wish of the Black Forest, and no one's just like, oh, that's a good play. They're like, why'd you do that? It's like, it's for the search, you idiots.
They don't ever read cards. I was shocked he actually did a witch search.
Yeah, I was like, yo, the witch search? And they're like, why would you summon that thing? That thing's garbage. I'm like, are you high on crack? Plus, since he fucking sacked it to get the effect, it's like,
Yeah.
that's like the best play he could have made.
So fucking smart. Big fan of that. Also, speaking of original monsters that should have gotten effect retrains, summoned fucking Skull.
I'm realizing now none of us talked about the fucking trap monster he played with the gadgets.
Yeah, it's mid. It's firmly mid.
It is kind of
It's neat, but it requires so much setup.
It requires so much setup, but God, it's kind of cool.
Gadgets fucking suck when you compare them to the Magna Warriors, who are right fucking there.
I want to say that Stronghold card might have been a Shonen Jump promo at one point.
I would believe it.
But listen, like, big flashbacks to the NR festival in Yu-Gi-Oh! In Master Duel.
Yeah.
Just like, yeah, let's just do the gears, go into this funny big spider, and just go for a game, baby.
See, I was running the fucking insect deck. I was running Goki Pole.
No, you gotta go for the one that uses Infinitrax, because it's funny.
No, it's funnier if I hit them with the Goki Ball
I just love it. Listen, I was so happy that the meta was trains for at least one thing.
I mean, fair. That's fair.
My favorite thing about specifically the Yu-Gi-Oh! Anime is all of the cards they have to invent in order for them to continue having cards in their hand to keep the game fresh and not have it be, I set and pass, go. I got nothing, I gotta just draw and pass, go. All right, I drew nothing also, I'll just go.
Yeah. I can't wait for the season that changes things up by making that an actual thing that happens in a duel. Eventually it'll happen.
It'll never happen again. Because now everything's about combos to special summon 19 things in one turn.
Yeah, but I think it would make for a good comedy episode in something from like Zexal on, where there's one duel where both people are bricking.
Yeah, that's fair. I want the episode where someone's like special summons a monster and the other person goes, Max C. Continue.
If Reigns does not feature Ash Blossom in at least one duel, and the agony that ensues...
If someone doesn't get bricked because of an Ash Blossom, Yu-Gi-Oh's trash as a show.
Yeah. If Modern Yu-Gi-Oh! as a show does not feature the struggles and pains of actual TCG Yu-Gi-Oh!, it's bad.
If someone doesn't set up a fucking board and it gets cleared by lightning storm and they just go, what the fuck?
So,
then Yu-Gi-Oh's bad.
Funny you say that. I don't remember what series it is, so I'm going to assume it's probably Vrains.
Okay.
There is at least once in the anime where two characters are dueling and they both brick on their fucking opening hand
Fuck yeah,
so
baby!
hard
Really good.
that they both just like pass their fucking turn and are looking at each other like, oh my god, what is this guy's strategy? Oh my god, what the fuck is going oh no.
Comedy gold! Fuck yeah! I love that. I would believe that that's brains, honestly.
That's all I ever needed. Also, fuck, his will was so strong he influenced fate with his own will. I wish I could do that in real Yu-Gi-Oh!
Man, I do too. I heart of the cards that shit all the time. I'll just be like, please give me what I need right now. Heart of the cards, and then I draw jack fucking shit.
Yeah, here we go. Episode 20. Oh, wait, okay. 3 examples of bricking in the anime. 190 of Duel Monsters. Joey Wheeler draws an opening hand of Landstar Shot, Jinzo, Red Eyes Black Dragon, Graceful Dice, Polymerization, and Hyper Refresh. Since he has no level 4 lower monsters in his hand, he's forced to pass. Episode 22 of Yu-Gi-Oh! Arc V. He draws Odd Eyes Pendulum, blah blah blah, Performapal. No level 4, he can't play a card. And in episode 27 of Reigns, Naoki Shima draws an opening hand of 3 copies of Green Baboon, Defender of the Forest, and 2 copies of Yellow Baboon, Archer of the Forest, while his opponent, a Knight of Hanoi, draws an opening hand of 3 copies of Steel Swarm Mantis, Steel Swarm Hercules, and Hand Destruction.
The hand destruction just to fucking add salt to the wound. That is so funny.
I was just hit with a flashbang in my notes.
Oh no.
A note that I totally forgot. I definitely was on some shit. It was 3 a.m. and I did indeed write down, wild how Yu-Gi-Oh! Is just like turning red, a metaphor for puberty and 9/11.
Oh, what?
We've made more than enough jokes about both. That's not too far out of the realm of, like, a thing. At least for this podcast.
We must have watched different... What? 9/11?
Yeah. Have you seen the Turning Red review? That's been
No.
memed to death because the one guy watched the movie and he just went, it takes place in 2002. I don't know why they wouldn't discuss the repercussions of 9/11 when the movie is
Oh,
based
that
in
what that
Canada.
is? I think I made a copy pasta meme of that. I didn't realize that's what it was based on.
Yeah.
That's so funny.
It's insane. That's why it's been memed to death. It's the funniest thing.
That's the note after. Mahad, where'd your melanin go?
Oh, that's really good.
The most like raw thing that I was not like ready for was just the end of the episode, to be concluded.
Oh man, I didn't read that. Oh god.
Yeah.
Fuck, that's really good.
To be concluded. It's like, oh.
God damn it, that one hurts.
Oh, anytime a show does that, it hurts.
Yeah.
When you watch
Why?
a Kamen Rider series and you get to like the second to last episode and you get to the preview and they're like, next time in the final episode, and it's like, ah.
Yeah. We completely skipped over one of the coolest plays because I genuinely forgot that Big Shield Gardna was an effect monster specifically.
Yeah.
So Yugi attacking straight into it to be able to kill it was really good.
Tacked into it to force it into attack mode. And it's like, oh, right.
Yeah.
I forgot that does that.
No one ever does that. So it's really funny to see it happen now.
It would happen nowadays all the time because fucking you have 8,000 life points. What do you care if you lose a couple?
Not only do you have 8,000, but usually you can get a 3K or higher beat stick on the field pretty easily.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Modern Yu-Gi-Oh! The basic rule with life points is they don't matter until you're on your last fucking one.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Let's also not forget that the anime explicitly implies that Ishizu is Isis's descendant, which makes no fucking sense because Isis is dead in the anime!
She got around before she fucking died.
I mean,
But also it makes sense in the manga because fucking of course it does.
She lived, bitch. Yeah.
I mean, she definitely could have like something. We don't know her whole life before that point in the anime. She could have had fucking something going on. Fucking Akhenaten Common, not Akhenaten Common. What's his name? Fucking
Akhenaten?
Seto's dad. Yeah, the shitty one went off and had a whole fucking kid and wife without anyone else knowing.
No, I'm pretty sure his brother knew.
I don't think his brother knew.
Hmm.
And if he did, he took it to his grave because no one else knew.
Yeah.
So it's not unlikely that Isis went off and did some shit and had a kid.
I mean, I doubt it, but that's just me.
Just hear the
Bro?
It's just hear the hammering in the background.
Bro?
Yeah.
It's gonna be right there.
So loud.
Episode 52.
I was gonna mention one more really funny,
go
really cute
ahead.
thing. So in the sub, even before he draws his card, Atem is like about to do the thing where he pulls it out of the deck and he goes, "Thanks for waiting, Mahad," and then he drops Dark Magician on the field. It's really fucking funny.
That's pretty good.
Actually, no, he drops Dark Magic Curtain on the field and then Mahad shows
Dark
up.
Magic Curtain, and then the Dark Magic Curtain plays good.
It's so good.
One last time, for old time's sake. This intro has and forever will fucking slap.
Yeah.
I forgot to ask you that.
The intro does, in fact, slap. Now and forever. And, in the sub...
Bro?
I was like,
Is there
what
a
is
bee in your room? What the fuck is that?
Now we'll get the big drill.
In the sub, I usually let it rock. And the last few seconds are just like the song ending and you hear the guitar fading out. For this final episode, they were like, no, we don't have the time. Hard cut directly to the start of the final episode. It was insane. No recap, no nothing, they just get straight to it. Like, I was enjoying the song one last time and then they fucking go, no, you're gonna be upset. You're gonna start crying, fuck you.
This motherfucker attempt just like Dio Brando this marshmallow.
Yeah, I'm fairly sure Thousand Knives is an explicit Dio reference. It's really fucking good. Very sad to see Marshmallow go.
Oh, man. You remember Blockman?
Yeah,
Blockman, Blockman, Blockman.
funnily
Oh,
enough,
man.
I do.
I summon Hideki Kamiya to the field.
Hey, can you believe that Dark Magician has such stupid support as, oh yeah, he's got a spear now. He does piercing damage. Dumbest shit I think I've ever seen.
What did they release? Was it? No. What set was he released in?
Which one, Blockman?
Yeah, because I remember there being a like either he came with a game or something like that, I think.
He may have been a promo with one of the games. I know that they did that a lot for like this era of Yu-Gi-Oh. Let's see.
Blockman, video game set. Ultimate Masters World Championship Tournament 2006 and GX Tag Force? Maybe?
Yeah.
It was probably GX. I don't know. He came with something.
He
Anyway,
came
it
with
looks like-
both of those, is what the wiki is saying.
He was in World Championship 2006.
I think it's saying that those are packs that in the game that you can get him in.
Oh no, I think it's listing packs in those games that you can get him in.
Yeah.
Oh.
Shit. Okay.
I mean, GX did have limited edition cards that you could get, but the wiki page is not fucking listing them.
It's not really.
Oh, the three
Explaining
promotional
it.
cards that come packed with GX Tag Force were Phantom Beast Crosswing, Phantom Beast Thunder Pegasus, and Phantom Beast Wildhorn. So that's...
Yeah, no, he came with something anyway.
Blockman was included in Duelist Pack Special Edition, Battle Pack 2 War of the Giants, Battle Pack 2 War of the Giants as a Mosaic Rare, Yugi's Legendary Decks, and Legendary Decks 2.
It's not super important. I just remember that being a thing.
You know what is super important?
Gold Sarcophagus.
Gold Sarcophagus, baby! Not at all how it works, but a really sick
Nope.
effect in the show.
Very cool.
Also,
How did you like Gandora showing up?
Did Gendor
I mean,
show
Gandor
up?
showing up is really good, but also, in the sub, Anzu talks about how the gold sarcophagus looks like the box that Yugi kept the puzzle in. And she calls it a box of friendship, and I was laughing so fucking hard because I can't take that shit seriously.
Oh, Taya.
It's better when she says, like, the way that they first met might also be the way they part. Like, that shit hurts, and then she calls it a box of friendship, and I'm like, okay, I'm taken fully out of the experience. Thank you, Hammer Guy, for agreeing with me. Yeah, it's fucked. Oh, shout out to Tristan not knowing what the fuck a staple is in a deck.
Yeah, really.
But what are the chances the Pharaoh might play the exact same card? You say as they've both played Pot of Greed at this point? You know there's cards that two different people who are dueling each other would still want to have in their decks.
I knew you'd try to destroy my Dark Magician, so I set a card specifically to keep it from being destroyed. Now here's Wife one last time.
Man, if fucking Gold Sarcophagus did this shit, like in the actual TCG, people would constantly be using it on Master Duel.
Yeah. What card's a staple that people would use?
Max
Literally
C.
anything. Anything.
A fair
Lightning
amount.
Storm. Cyber Dragon Infinity.
I would specifically have it in my deck just to negate any and all copies of fucking Ash Blossom. Fuck that card.
I would have it to negate fucking big boss monsters, because I think that'd be extra funny. Like, I would run a fucking Zeus, or a fucking, a fucking access code talker just so I could negate my opponents.
That would be funny.
That would be very funny.
I'd like to point out, I'm on the wiki pages for these episodes. This last episode has a single error in it, apparently.
Oh.
That the wiki has decided to tell me. Taya's belly button is apparently missing until the end of this episode.
Belly
Who stole it?
button?
Someone stole her belly bub. What the hell?
In the Japanese version, when Yugi reveals Monster Reborn, Ishizu Ishtar says it's a message to the Pharaoh that the dead doesn't belong in this world.
I was gonna fucking say that! Because I lost my
Got him.
mind at Ishizu saying this shit.
You don't belong in this world, bitch!
Ishizu literally just goes, Yugi is sending a message to the Pharaoh. The souls of the dead must not remain in the world of the living. It's okay to move on. And I'm like, it was a play in a card game! Don't do that! These are trading cards! What the fuck, bitch? I pogged when I saw Magicians Unite because I recognized that card from trying to pull for Magician's Souls so many times. Very neat card. I do like it. And I also like Dark Magician Girl going,
smart play.
It's okay, kill me too. You'll live.
It's a smart play to stay alive. Got hit by that monster reborn. I was waiting for the Pharaoh to just be like, when Yugi attacks, it's just like, Dimensional Prison plus Call of the Haunted plus Ratio.
Holy shit. Oh. That would have been really funny. I also called that Yugi put Monster Reborn in Gold Sarcophagus because I'm like, what other card is going to come up that's that crucial that we've seen constantly? There's no fringe card that was ever going to come up. It was always going to be Reborn because he would bring back a god card.
I put Karibo in there. Oh no, Yugi, you negated my Karibo. How could you?
Karibo just does one sad kuri and then he explodes.
Kuri.
Shoutouts to Duke Devlin for being an insensitive fuck. Like, Duke just going, why isn't he attacking? It's over. And then this man is trying not to sob on the fucking stage.
Oh, yeah.
It is really funny.
Yeah, I thought the ending was really good.
It's really sweet.
Powerful ending.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought it was.
This isn't a farewell, it's simply a see you later.
No, it is a farewell. He's dead. He's going back to be with his dead friends.
And eventually they will die too.
I was about to say.
You know what? That's fair, but it's bold of you to assume that Tristan Taylor will ever end up in the same place as
Bold
Pharaoh.
of you to assume that Tristan Taylor will ever die.
I think he'll die sooner than the rest of them.
Yugi, Joey, Taya, Ishizu, Kaiba, Mokuba, Duke, Bakura, Grandpa. I'll see you all again someday.
Merrick
Wait,
goes,
what
what
about
about
me?"
me?
Yeah, I guess you'll be there too.
Well,
Yay!
guys, now that the Pharaoh's gone, I could go back to my original pastime of smoking meth.
It's been really difficult not doing it around you guys, but now I can give in and just overdose.
Oh, no.
Jeez.
I can finally die. I'm coming to see you, Pharaoh.
God.
Well, can we just... Shibuya, it's time for us. First off, Taya about to jump into the fucking afterlife for the dick.
Yeah?
Fucking hysterical.
Yeah, she wanted that
But,
Pharussy, huh?
That... The dub really did do such a disservice to the final episode.
It absolutely did.
That final line and the final shot were dog shit in every way imaginable.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
for
literally
real.
wrote, I hope the sub is better. And not only was the sub
I did
better,
too.
it was almost perfect.
I hope it was better in the sub, and like, it was. We got the Paradox brothers battling fucking
Vivian
Mai
and
and
Mai
what's her
on the
Vivian
Great
Mai-
Wall of China.
China. What a fucking funny shot.
I was screaming. That's the dumbest, like, where are they now thing I think I've ever seen in anything.
Fucking Siegfried and Leon just talking to Pegasus, and Pegasus just like, oh sure, I'll take your shit, boys. And they're like, yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking Valen and Spalin and Raphael and all fucking doing whatever. Who cares?
They're all just vibing, sort of. Raphael's back in France and they don't explain it.
Yugi running off with all his friends to go to school, and it's just like, our adventure is just beginning. Good.
You also left out maybe the best subline that actually hurt me the most. When Yugi is, like, on the floor crying, after Atem tells him, like, a winner doesn't belong on his knees, get up, you won. He goes, I am no longer another you. You are you and no one else. You are the only Yugi-Moto in the world. That shit hurt.
That's a pretty good line.
That shit hurt a lot, because he always called Atem his other self. So there were always two Yugis, and now there are no longer two Yugis, and it's fucking me up.
When I was watching that last scene of like the Pharaoh going into the light and everything, I was just like, I tweeted this. I was like, I'm imagining that scene in a third Kingdom Hearts but Disney Shonen Jump sort of game, where every world is themed around the difficulties of moving on or saying goodbye, and I'm an emotional wreck.
Oh, no.
That's 100 Acre Wood.
Don't need that.
What you were talking about is 100 Acre fucking Wood.
Shibuya, that's every world in Kingdom Hearts 3.
Kind of? Yeah?
That is the overarching theme of every world in Kingdom
but
Hearts
like-
3 is dealing with grief and moving on.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. Except Frozen. Fuck Frozen.
I love how neither of you pointed out that in that sub-only final montage, you know, Esperoba shows up to try and sell off his family to Mako Tsunami.
Yeah, he's just like,
Yeah.
put them on the boats. Get them out of here.
I heard you don't have a father. Would you like a baby?
If you lose this duel, would you take these kids?
Fatherless behavior. Would you like to become a father to rectify that?
Weevil and Rex beating each other to death with their dual discs would have been the best way to cap off this series, to know that we would never, ever fucking see them again. I would have loved that. Unfortunately, they just get squared up to duel each other like the manlets they are.
That was it. That's Yu-Gi-Oh!
No, I gotta quote the end. I gotta quote the last line, because the dub fucking was awful and stupid. And the sub ends with something as poignant as,
Just say it.
this wasn't a story unique to the Pharaoh. Every person has a story. And the story ends in light. And my story has only begun.
Such a good fucking
What a
line.
good fucking way to close it out. And then they even have the fucking, the still, and it says Fiend on the bottom. And it's so good, man. The dub fucking
No.
butchered the end.
Duel Monsters is light.
Fireworks, sappy music, something. At least make one of your little wrap-up speeches, Yug.
So, everyone's least favorite card in play.
At least I don't. I kind of liked all of it. I didn't think it was
Exactly.
Yeah.
I just wrote none for both.
right.
Yeah, the only like really bad play I could think of was turn, jump, and eroding ground, but it's funny enough that I can forgive it.
The only bad play was bringing back fucking Rex and Weevil.
Yeah.
Hey, at least they didn't get to speak.
That's true. We just got a good ass ending song. I love that song so much. All right, now for the hard one. Favorite card.
Gandora.
Play. That's valid.
Gandora and the entire goddamned duel.
That's also fair.
Silent Magician, because she's fucking cool looking.
Okay.
Yeah, I liked Silent Magician.
And my favorite play is gonna have to be the constant recycling of Valkyrian the Magna Warrior, because Valkyrian's just kind of cool on its own, but recycling that card like that was fucking awesome.
The God Kill, yeah. I gotta stick with Ra. I was gonna say Gandora, but Gandora's taken, so I gotta stick with my favorite Egyptian god. And then my favorite play. It's a tie between the gold sarcophagus call, because it's the smartest possible thing that he could have fucking done, or just the Egyptian god combo. Both of those were so fucking good.
Yeah, the fucking Monster Reborn and the sarcophagus is a very close second.
It's so good. There's just so much good stuff. This was just a good duel.
Yeah, it was really good.
And for being 5 episodes, I was worried that somebody here was gonna complain, but
No,
it was just good.
Yeah, Carl.
What the fuck?
So, despite the complaints I had about some of the Millennium World arc, the last few fucking, recordings, I've not taken a lot of notes on these episodes purely because it's just been a matter of I've actually been wanting to watch this, I've been wanting to pay attention to this. I've been, in a state of I'm more focused on watching and enjoying it than stopping every 5 minutes to write down some funny fucking bit.
That's fair. I've been slightly the opposite, only because a lot of my notes are me all caps going, "Holy shit, Ra! Holy shit, Dark Magician! Oh my god, amazing! Shut the fuck up, Kaiba!" Shit like that. Like very basic things while I'm losing my mind at how well written it is in places.
Right.
Little impromptu thing, if we're all willing.
Uh-huh.
Do we want to rank our favorite seasons that we watched?
Oh boy. Sure.
Well, I mean, what's the point of saying that anything could ever be better than First Real World 2?
I was gonna say that. Come on.
Bio with the taste, baby. Let's go.
I'm afraid that Season 0 will be reduced to 2 hosts. I'm sorry, everybody. No. If we're just doing seasons, I think I have to go with, and we're including all the fillers, so, Orichalcos is all Season 4, Capsule Monsters is part of Season 5, all that shit. I think I gotta go 2, 1, 5, 4, 3.
You asked me to use a lot of brain power that I do not have.
Let me write down.
Maybe just best season.
We can do best season. For me, that's Battle City.
I was gonna say Battle City was really good.
It's so good.
Yeah.
Or the Pegasus Island.
Duelist Kingdom is also very good.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say that Waking the Dragons is still my favorite arc.
That's fair.
The Legendary Dragons, don't get me wrong, they're not better than the God cards, but they're kind of better than the God cards in the fact that they're not the same shit every time you fucking see them.
That was filler too, right?
Yes.
Yeah. I really like the concept behind the Legendary Dragons as these basically fusion monsters that have so many alternate, forms. You could, if Konami ever wanted to, they could expand on that and turn them into a proper archetype, and it would be cool as fuck.
Yeah.
Battle City comes in very close next to it. And then I'd say it's probably a tie between Duelist Kingdom and Pharaoh's Memories, with Ceremonial Battle probably being included with Pharaoh's Memories, let's be real.
Yeah. Well, that's all Season 5, so I would include it personally.
I'm gonna put Virtual World under that, but at the same time, they're on the it's on the same tier as Duelist Kingdom for me.
Really?
I like the Virtual World arc. Part of that's probably my Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged series bias, just because.
Bring that up.
Well, that's fair.
Because it's funny, okay? I like that. Fucking they turned Martin turned that arc into something much better than it was.
Yes. I mean, Yu-Gi-Oh! Bridged can do that.
Yes.
And then all the way down at the very, 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 very bottom is the KC Grand Prix. Garbage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Doo-doo water.
Best arc Battle City, worst arc Casey Grand Prix. Fuck off. Eat shit.
Okay.
Vivian Wong did not need to exist.
Vivian
Motherfuckers.
Wong makes My Valentine worse by association. And I don't like that.
The fact that the dog shit capsule monsters one is better than Casey Grand Prix is like, wow, man.
Capsule Monsters was entertaining.
Well, because that has comedic value. KC Grand Prix has nothing except the Sugoroku duel.
What do you mean? It has, I need more female friends.
Capsule Monsters was entertaining because it used fucking weird-ass monsters that you would only ever see get used in, like, Reshef of Destruction and Sacred Cards.
Fucking Trent and Flower Wolf.
Ugh.
Actually kind of good. And like the armor fusions were sick.
Well, I mean, that's OG Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yeah, that's a wrap on that.
Well,
We're diving straight into season 0.
We're going to be taking the month of May off. I think we've all earned a break. Not to mention, we're going to have a lot to cover after that.
we gotta cover Dark Side of Dimensions, baby.
Yeah,
Bio's back for good, everyone.
we need to
He's never leaving again.
We need to
Who, me?
schedule.
We've chained him to the floor.
No, I really appreciate you guys letting me hop back on. I missed you guys.
We missed you too, bud.
If you leave again, I'll break your kneecap.
Legally, I have to inform you that is just a joke. He will not actually do that.
This is a joke. It is a bit and not real.
Where's your robot voice?
He's dead.
Well,
We don't talk about him.
we don't talk about.
I can't do that off the. I mean, I can do this. It's the best you're gonna get.
Oh Jesus!
Please.
And it sounds like shit.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, it sounds like shit. So
That does sound like shit. All right. We have to actually schedule a time, but at some point, like second week of June, I'd like to do the Dark Side of Dimensions recording live. And I think what we should do instead of having it where we watch live and then record an episode after the fact is that we just do the entire episode after we watch the movie. We just recap some of the cool shit. I talk about the sub a little bit and the ties to the manga, and then we fucking move on.
Works for me. That's what we did for Pyramid of Light, basically, so.
And I put it in the episode afterward, and I think that was a mistake. Because everyone was just like, oh, we were supposed to be taking notes? What? So, we're not doing that. I'll take notes on the sub. I'll go read the manga, because the sub is a manga sequel. And then we'll just do that entire episode and that movie in one shot in my Discord, live, date to be announced. I will put that on the Milmike Twitter, and I'll put that just in the Patreon.
But if you're worried about a month-long break with little to no Millennium Mic content, don't be alarmed too bad. We've got fun stuff in store. Do we want to talk about?
I've been telling people in the mid-roll ads what it is, so yeah, let's go ahead and tell them.
We are going to. I'm not sure if we'll actually be getting episodes of this out during the break or not, but at the very least, we're working out the details, and we're going to be trying to record content for a Millennium Mic progression series.
all right, which one of us is the gauge? I don't want to lose all my hair.
I want to be the gauge because it's funny. I'm the underdog, and I don't want to be the SEMO.
But I don't want you losing your hair.
It's okay, I'll wear the hat. No one will know.
I can't afford to lose my hair.
And more importantly, I don't want to be the CEO.
Oh, man.
Can I be the NPT who's in the background going, no butts,
Can I?
no dicks, no cocks?
Can I just be like completely unrelated to the group and be the D-Zeef?
No, I was... Hey, Shora?
I don't know what
Shora?
the fuck you guys are talking about.
You can be the Farfa. You can be the Barfa reacting and making fun of us all.
Is it a bit? Is this like how many weird things can we say before Bio? Like,
No, Bio, these are a bunch of
Shibuya doesn't know
YouTubers
what's
we're
going on.
referencing. I promise it makes
It's a bunch
sense.
of Yu-Gi-Oh YouTubers.
Shibuya, I'm gonna be real with you. I really don't want to be the Farfa because every time I open a video of his, I have to skip the first 5 seconds because I hate the way he goes, YouTube!
YouTube, how's it going?
I fucking hate it so
I love
much.
it. I don't know what you're...
However,
However,
increasing the volume every
time. It's so
It's
good.
like 2.5 hours. We're done. We're good.
It's so funny. All right. Yeah, we've got a lot of announcements planned. Keep up with the Twitter. Yeah, you heard it in the ad break. I don't need to say it again. Keep up with the Patreon if you'd like. Join my Discord if you haven't already because I put announcements in there as well. And we'll see you in June for DSOD in Season 0.
And then, we'll finally be going back to school with Yu-Gi-Oh! GX, Generation Next.
We will also be having some fun surprises in store for GX specifically. So, keep an eye out.
Stay tuned.
Game on, get your game on.
Or you don't have to go home, but you can't stay here. I love you. See you later. Goodbye.
Bye.
I don't think I want to do like a real outro, so I'm just gonna say that we'll see you next game.